By the way, we are streaming now.
Welcome to the
Oh,
story of how
Hey,
the imaginary god tries to kill the Jedi Wookiee. Will he succeed?
I don't see any Jedi Wookiee. Chichiku
Yeah,
Piki.
we don't have a Jedi
Chichiku
Wookiee.
Pika.
Oh, sorry, Jawa. I forgot. Sorry.
Um, you didn't screw up as much as I did. Don't worry.
Yeah.
The Chica Pika.
I need to find those sound effects and start making them.
Yeah, speaking of doing stuff off screen to prepare for this episode, I've actually been looking at a Mandoa to English translation so I can properly talk Mandoa if I want to be in private. I can't be asked to do a chess language. We'll just talk English with an accent.
We'll just say, just do what I will do if I ever have to use another language. I will say in that language, and I say what I say.
That's the most sensible thing I've heard all night. Anyway, welcome to episode 2. We have here our GM, Mriss, aka the Aku Space God.
no, no.
We have Cloud as the aforementioned Jedi
Jawa.
Jawa.
Houdini!
We have
You
Pika.
forgot to put your image as the Jawa.
Impersonate, man!
There's an issue. I need to have the token to impersonate it or no?
No, you just go to the bottom
In the
right.
ass part.
Oh, yeah, right. There we go.
Better.
There we go.
Yep.
As I was saying, we have Pika Clone here as our cuddly teddy bear Ewok pilot.
Catch. Hello. Yub yub.
I nearly said pirate there, that would be more hilarious. And we have Max Time with us as our civilian Twi'lek engineer.
Right.
Our janitor.
Yeah. Sequentially,
Let's hope he
Jawain.
doesn't develop force powers.
Oh god. Sequentially, we've got Jawain, Ketch, and Neo. And last but not least, my character. Hello, I'm Cord, your host. I am playing the Mandalorian, Frelisk. What species he is will be revealed at some point.
If you look
Um,
very
unless you
closely,
look at his icon, in which case you've already got it
yeah,
figured out. And
Exactly.
Yeah, if you look at my icon very closely, or if you pause the screen every time I open my character sheet, you'll probably get spoiled. But for those of you who are
I
not paying
think it's just
attention,
gonna be an in-story reveal, considering all the players already know the truth.
yeah, it's going to be an in-story reveal. If you're not paying attention enough, it'll be a reveal for you as well if you're lucky. But I know most of my audience pays attention, so all 3 of you.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing.
so last episode, you left from the planet Kitaris. You're searching to find a mechanical planet or something like that. Unfortunately, your Jawa isn't the brightest, so he
Well,
can't
well, he is a
actually
Jawa.
articulate what exactly he's looking for, but he knows that it's somewhere near there. And you've learned of abandoned planet, Agamar, that used to be hmm, a droid factory for the Separatists during the Clone Wars, which is now abandoned, of course, and the planet as well. So, closing last episode, you actually managed to reach the planet. You tried to scan for life forms and other things like that. Nothing came up. No transmissions, no nothing. So you're going blind in search for um, hints of civilization and perhaps bases that existed.
And resources. Never forget, resources are useful.
Hmm.
That as well. So,
Hmm.
does
So
anyone want to say anything? Or are we going?
Uh, do we know where the factory? We know where the factory is, right?
Not exactly.
We
You
should.
know,
Oh,
yeah, you know uh where it should be.
could I do a computer's check to actually pinpoint it? Like just do a scan?
Yeah,
Whoa! Right there. If you pause real quick, you might have had the reveal. Whoopsie.
Maybe in your character sheet, just put like, "Ooh, unknown."
Whoa!
Just so I'm pretty
it's a
sure.
question mark.
I'm pretty sure the DM's already checked out your race and your
Yeah,
sheet. So if you
yeah. So
fix that up,
Aku knows. Anyway, I got a 19.
maybe just switch your image to find one that has the helmet on.
Just put the helmet on.
yeah.
Yeah,
That way you can actually like maintain the surprise for people.
yeah. I'll keep that in mind for next episode.
Is that enough, or do you want me to roll to use computer?
Hmm. It is enough to pinpoint the area where the entrance for the base should be.
Okay.
So you
The
approach
the entrance is here.
you approach the information area, and sure enough, you can see a small opening that looks like to be metallic. So this is not rocks. This is
Hmm.
something that someone actually made. So this might be one of the hunger gates that um, are leading inside the base.
Is it
Hmm.
just me, or did anyone else hear that impressively long monologue that led us to this door? Aku speaks again.
I think you're a little crazy, mate.
Second, is that his own character? Give me a second.
But it's why you love me. Let's go.
You sure? You sure you're okay, mate?
I'm fine. Let's go.
All right, do we want to sit down near the entrance and then kind of have you three near on hand while I scout ahead just to see if there's
Hmm.
anything at the immediate entrance before calling you guys forward?
Sure.
Sounds sounds good. A good plan. Where do we leave the? Yeah, I think it would be a good idea to have the maybe the Java with you because we can't connect with him. So
Plus, then that way
who
you
knows if
be.
he's going to understand that?
Plus, then that way you could actually definitively tell us if that's the thing he's looking for.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I'm just going up to the door because is the door open or shut right now?
It is open.
Okay, like I'm
Oh.
just going inside the door a little bit. Like I'm just gonna
Mm.
continuously stay
Hmm.
a little bit ahead of you guys, then give you an all clear to come forward and then move ahead a little bit again. Like I'm not planning of
Hmm.
looking through the entire thing while you guys just sit on your hands. Like if this has been abandoned for a while, I expect there to be something down there, malfunctioning droids, some sort of beast that's made it this its nest, other raiders, pirates. I don't know. I expect something to be here.
True.
Also, I'll need help moving the loot, so no point in going in by myself.
As you are approaching the entrance, you can see that the gates, uh, at least uh, the portion of the gates that are actually visible, are heavily damaged.
All right, so that means something forced its way in. Does it look like it's like blaster damage of some sort, or does it look like it was like impact damage, like something like Hulk
Crash on it.
or giant creature? Yeah. forced
Not
it
so
open
much as
versus
not so much from a creature. It seems to be from blaster bolts and
okay.
explosions.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that means we've got some sort of intelligent force in there. Well, potentially in there, some sort of intelligent force breached it. Does it look like that it was forced open from the inside or the outside?
From the outside.
Okay, so something forced its way in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So, good question. Do I know that this is the factory that is this the place that I want to go? Like, does anything tells me that?
It's not the place you want to go.
Oh, we want the resources. Yeah, right. So,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
it still seems interesting for some reason.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, we went here because resources, if I remember
Mm.
correctly. Now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I
uh,
take it after that we are beginning to go to the entrance.
yes,
All right. So inside, does it look like it's like a lot of winding passages? Does it open up or what?
you can see to uh, a huge, let's say, opening that goes uh, in a straight line into the mountain, and another path that's a lot smaller that goes to the right side, downstairs, let's say.
We want to take the small path first or the large path?
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
You could go into the huge opening without getting out from your ship, but for the small one, you definitely need to get out.
Oh, we're still in the
Hmm.
ship. I thought we were.
Mm.
I thought we had landed and we're on foot.
Well, you didn't say so.
True enough.
Do we want to land? Yes, face plant your ship into the sun. Perfect landing.
God damn it, Outer Worlds.
All right.
Okay, yeah, we should land at least inside the hangar now.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come
What?
on, I mean, what could it be? Maybe some pirates. Oh.
Could it be? You don't want an answer for that, believe me.
And as Cord's character says that he can hear some from somewhere, faintly, an angry voice saying, "A foolish samurai."
What?
Oh god.
What the hell was that?
Okay. So you get out from you get out from the ship. You can see the
Mhm.
area around you. The atmosphere is a little bit dry, a little bit thin in oxygen and other important ingredients in the air, but it's
Uh-huh.
breathable even without a
A
helmet.
suit or something. Mhm.
But um, with quick examination, you will find that it's better if you wear your helmet because after a while, this is going to cause some problems.
I'll be fine. What about the other three? I'll be fine. What about you three?
I don't have a helmet. I don't know how long I will be able to go.
Yeah, I don't have a helmet either.
Well,
Do we have any breather stuff to put it on our mouths at least?
I couldn't afford
I
anything like
don't. Yep.
Uh, I mean, if worst comes to worst, I can probably go on alone. But let's see how far we can
that.
get
That's
first.
It's not that bad that you're going to die if you keep going, but
Mhm.
you could get a little bit dizzy.
Mhm.
All I'll say is, guys, just go as
So
far
we
as you
try
can.
to take it slow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mhm.
Hopefully, there might be some equipment that we can find that could help alleviate the problem if we need it.
Or
All
maybe
right.
some remains that we could use for that.
Uh, Either way, I'm gonna take some cloth and use it to cover my mouth. It's not gonna be like enough to like completely stop it, but I'm hoping it can.
It's not so much that the air around you is poisonous. It's that it doesn't have the density of oxygen and
Okay, so it's the
It's
atmospheric
like if
pressure.
we
Okay.
were it's like if we were on a very tall mountain,
yes,
right?
yes, yes.
That's the idea.
Yeah,
Okay.
think it like this, that you're in a very high peak and the air is
The
thinner.
air is thin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Uh, and now I'm still trying to figure out a real life version of handling that. Oh well.
Well, at least you can still have
I
beer
have
out
an
here.
idea how it is.
Anyway, I
Well,
guess let's get out and start exploring then.
We should pace ourselves.
Yep.
imagine
Take it
the real
slow.
the real downside
Mhm.
is imagine if you try to run, you will get tired a lot quicker because you don't
Yep.
actually get the right amount of oxygen that you need.
Yep.
Mm,
Mhm.
That's about it.
Yep.
And if you strain yourself too much, you start getting dizzy.
mm.
All right. Let's take it nice and slow.
Yep.
Out of character, I'll
Uh,
probably say my character just waits for the others to leave the ship first, takes a pause, turns around, briefly lifts his helmet to drink an ale, but not too much to reveal anything, and then just carries on behind them. I'm gonna need this.
What is it? Beer.
Mandalorian beer, or as we call it. John, a very famous course light advertised by freaking Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh god damn it.
High peaks.
Drink this. It's a real kicker.
Cold as the Andes.
So, which path will you go to first?
I would prefer to follow a yellow brick road, but we don't seem to see any.
The big opening that is actually quite large to house a ship, or the small path that leads down?
I just stand right in the middle. Just stand.
Utini.
I think we should go to the down path because maybe we will get a bit more of, even if just a little bit, every bit of air could help us if we get in every rough situation.
I will say, I guess out of character in this point, the smaller path because
Mm.
there's less chance we will find something big there, and also we will it will have less of movability to come behind us or
Okay.
And
our
more
Uh,
chances to hit you with a random laser. Other character that do.
yeah, no, I understand.
I want you
Um,
all to roll a perception check.
Hmm.
a perception check. Okay. By the way, is it okay? Perception check. I actually use sense surroundings
Yeah, I
from.
expected that.
I'm, I'm actually
I
using.
didn't expect that from Felix.
I'm the one trained in this. What the hell?
I'm trained in this too.
Good.
I'm
uh,
not,
so,
and I have a
so,
minus.
so I'm using
So I expected that, but I didn't expect it
I'm
purple.
using as a Swift. No, no, actually, I'm not doing it. I'm just using perception.
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm totally not trained in this.
I said something. Fresh just picks
Yeah.
up a
I
pebble.
wasn't. I'm not trained on that. Yet I
I
roll
rolled.
better than the
Oh
freaking
god.
Jawa.
Oh god.
I literally
I'm
rolled the
close to
one.
the train assassin.
I sense a
I
great
lit.
disturbance in the force.
My
Fresh just
God.
picks up a pebble, just chucks it at the Jawa's head.
So, but by the way, Miss, there's sense surrounding which I can use as a swift as action to use the force to ignore the effects of cover or concealment
Mm-hmm.
for perception checks. I don't know if I could use that in this case, out of
Mm,
curiosity, but you don't really need to tell me now anyway. But
yeah, okay.
something in mind to like maybe I should be doing
I think it's.
force checks and then perception for one.
I think. Cloud can say something. I
Mm.
think you should probably ask Cord if it is possible to use that because I think having in mind that we are in a base, there must be a lot of different metals and all that. So probably if you can increase your perception levels, you should take the chance every second.
No, no, no. Basically, what sensor art
Mm-hmm.
does is like um, how to say it. Ignores concealment or cover.
If
So
someone is
Oh.
hiding,
Mm-hmm.
if someone
yes,
is hiding, he just
Well,
senses them.
it's still have in mind we're in an abandoned place. That's very useful.
yeah. Still, I need to pass a DC 15 check on the use the force to get the buff
Oh,
on perception, and then also roll good on perception. So it's two rolls
yeah,
basically. So
yeah.
I was like, let's jump straight to the point right now and have it in mind for
Okay, okay,
later.
okay.
Okay.
So, Ketch, you can see that the ground around the gate is heavily damaged in some points. Um, you can see indications of blaster bolts all around you. And what is actually a little bit not concerning but noteworthy is uh, you have the feeling that someone actually tidied up the place a little bit. Uh, what I'm trying to say is there wasn't a battle and then the whole place got abandoned. There was a battle, someone cleaned up a bit, and then it was abandoned, or presumably abandoned at least.
Out of character, please don't tell me we're going to encounter the Sith janitor.
Oh God, this is another.
For example, there are no debris. There are no debris around. There are no bodies of any kind.
All right, I'm gonna look for cover and try to hide while drawing my my pistol, just so I've got it ready.
Everyone hides
I
behind Frelisk. He's the only cover.
Actually, can I do something? Can
Okay.
I
Mhm.
search my feelings? I mean, use the force to search my feeling. Literally, it is called like that.
Yes,
Um,
search your
Okay.
feelings, young
you know I'm gonna
Padawan.
try to hide while
Wait,
I
okay,
search.
wait. What does that do? Explain what it
okay.
does.
It says as a full round,
Well,
round action, you can make a DC 15 force check to determine whether a particular action will yield favorable or unfavorable results to you in the immediate future,
Hmm.
10 minutes or less. So basically,
Hmm.
I will ask the DM, do I feel like this path or the other path will be more favorable to me based on what the force
Hmm.
says if I pass the DC check. So let's roll for it. Um, I'm using the force. I will fail completely. So yeah, the force doesn't answer to me.
He still senses the pebble I threw at him earlier.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, no, I have the use the force stuff that you can do, the
The
generic one.
force is currently unavailable. Please let your
Please leave a message after the
leave your
tone.
message after
After you
after
have
the sound.
trained,
Beep.
Hello, Force. I tried to use you. Please respond.
Utini,
You again? I told you not to call me again.
I thought I blocked this number.
Okay. So you start descending in the smaller path.
I guess.
Okay. Are you going to approach this particular situation in a particular way? Or are we just
uh,
We are
I'm gonna
I,
take a
totally.
reroll for
can I
myself because
say?
I don't think I can do worse than what I rolled.
We are.
I being the civilian and all,
There we go.
I have decided I always take the precaution of having the Mandalorian in front of me,
okay?
being
I
the
will.
civilian and all,
I
because
will take.
whatever position he chooses, I'm behind him because he's the experienced one and I'm the novice.
I'm
Okay.
So you know, no.
I'm exactly behind the Mandalorian because I also need to go to melee. So and he has the highest armor right now.
You are exactly on the Mandalorian
I'm exactly
because
on the Mandalorian. Perfect.
Oh
because
God, you're
he's wearing
Yodering me.
because he's wearing his
Oh
helmet. He
God!
can't actually see that you are attached to his leg, and you don't have to use your energy. You can preserve it.
Mhm. I like that idea.
Oh
So
God! Oh God! I can imagine my feelings realize this. God damn it, damn insect.
like I am in one of his leg. The
God
other
damn it!
the,
This leg is killing me.
the other has an ego on it. And like the only one tired right now is Cord.
I shake it off.
Okay.
Anyway,
So,
so
Ket, are you going a little bit in front of the others?
Yeah, I'm going a little bit ahead of
Mhm.
them.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
think I'm
you
pretty well hidden, so I can. Even if I don't see the opponent, they're not gonna see me.
Mhm.
so
who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe
with 31 stealth, yeah.
maybe they have plus 50.
I find that to be unlikely.
you continue down corridor. You finally reach a point where it starts getting flat again. Uh, you can see a huge opening before you. A lot of doors, most of them are open, only two of them are closed. And there are a lot of crates
Mm.
all over the place. Most of them are, let's say, gathered in the middle of the room, and they seem hastily, not hastily, but carelessly, gathered there and left there.
Mhm.
All right.
I mentioned that. Well, this place is a mess.
Yeah.
Still, you see no signs of enemies or bodies or debris or anything.
I'm just thinking of all the things I want to buy when I have actual money to afford it.
So,
Damn
do
it!
you,
Let's see,
Not
short
the
range
target.
scanner,
do you
breathing apparatus, like
Do you
it's
want?
just a long, long list of things to
Do you
buy.
want? Do you want to approach something particular? Uh, One of the
Um,
doors or the crates?
I'll
Uh,
carefully
uh,
approach the crates.
Okay. So you approach the crate.
I will just throw this question. Which door do you think we should try to open, mates?
Which one we should? Oh wait, I didn't.
Which door do you think we should open, mates?
Well, if nobody translates to me, I don't know.
I'm gonna give the party the come forward signal just to make sure they're here.
Hmm.
Um, we could go for doors. Let's investigate what's in the crates first, just so we don't get caught unawares.
Hmm. If you say so,
What
mate.
kind of crates are they? Are they like wooden, metal?
They seem to be from metal, all of them.
Okay, so metal crates. Uh, I wrap my hand on the crate just to get a sound so I can try to figure out how thick they are.
Okay. They're quite big, most of them.
Well, they're
You
big,
should.
like the wall thickness.
Mm,
Like, are they like
they. Okay.
how
Mhm.
hollow are they? Basically.
Most of them you feel them quite hollow, let's say.
Mhm.
Okay, so
But
it's
some
like
of
not
them,
a super thick
no,
wall.
no.
Mhm.
But some of them roll some knowledge, uh, galactic lore,
God
or
damn it!
bureaucracy, or technical even.
Mm,
Technology.
what should we roll for opening this?
Some knowledge for technology about the crates.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Okay,
rolling.
so
Nice.
most of these crates are used to store equipment and ammo inside.
Mm-hmm.
Military equipment, I mean.
Okay. Well, these things seem to carry military things, so this could be useful for if we get in some kind of hard trouble. If we manage to open it, that's it.
So, are you trying to open one of them?
Yeah.
Do we want to? Yeah.
Yeah, we could use the spare
Okay.
ammo.
Yeah.
So,
Ammo or weapons. We could use anything or that. So what should?
you you try to slide open the first crate, and you actually succeed very easily. It's a little bit clunky because some of them are damaged, and inside you find damaged armor from stormtroopers, mostly.
Mhm.
There are a lot of holes from blaster bolts. Uh, they're almost all of them destroyed. You can find some helmets that are actually
Mhm.
in good condition, and some parts of the armor that are,
Mhm.
in good condition. But as a whole, all of them are very damaged. Um, I want you to roll another knowledge check here about galactic lore, or yeah, galactic lore.
Good.
I don't got good on
Yep.
that.
Seems about that. Right. Seems about right.
I grew up in a cage. I don't know much about The
Yeah, both
galaxy
of
at
us.
large.
I hope my
I
At
just
this
11
knew
is
about my
enough.
little planet,
at this
so
point, I should roll two because why not?
yeah, roll just for the sake of it. You may not know, but just roll for the
I
sake of
will
rolling.
roll. Okay, no, it's not a zero.
You said you are going to roll for a two and you did it. You madman.
Okay, that makes you engage feel better.
So does my 11 get anything?
Yes,
Hmm.
you can actually see that some of these helmets and armors, uh, although they are very much alike, they have distinguishable differences between. And you start comparing the two, and you realize that some of the armors are from stormtroopers, and some other ones are from clone troopers.
Some of this armor's from the
Huh.
Clone Wars. Looks like
So this is
Phase 3.
very out of date. But
Uh,
you said it's like whole suits of armor or just the helmets?
Not just the helmets, entire suits of armor, but most of them,
That's
not most
pretty
of them.
valuable.
Hmm.
I can
Yeah.
I can imagine us getting quite a fair buck for these, especially for the clone trooper ones. Some of those nostalgia points.
Even,
Yeah, I
of
don't
course,
know if people
eh,
are fond of the old Republic Clone Wars though. Let's. We want to start moving this back to the ship.
does anyone want to
be-
make
be-
a
before that,
perception?
I was going to ask if any of these armor, if not amazing protection, at least for a while, is still useful.
No, it's
Mm,
good protection, especially for a low level
yes, there are parts.
character.
There are parts that you can use. For example, you can find a set of
Hmm.
boots that's actually undamaged and pretty good. You can find helmets that are functioning and they have no holes. uh, you can find parts. So if you actually start scavenging around, you
Yeah,
could
I was gonna start
perhaps.
looking through the helmets to try to find if they've got any breath
Mhm.
filters in them.
Hmm.
If they've got comm links to just strip that out of the helmet.
Yeah.
If the helmet's got other flaws on it. If there's any piece of pristine equipment,
Hmm.
separate that
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
I take
So
I look
you
at one of the
start.
But
damaged
first,
helmets to compare, and
but
then
first, obviously, we need to make a check to make sure we haven't triggered any sort of
Yeah.
trap.
mm,
Okay.
I'm
And
I'm actually not you doing a perception check. I'm too busy uh, drooling over the armor.
no, no.
oh
Uh,
I'm
god,
a Jawa. What did you expect?
Oh
I
god.
I'm not just not look at the
So we
stormtrooper
roll
helmet
good.
and the clone helmet. I take more interest in the clone helmet, toss the stormtrooper helmet away, and accidentally put the stormtrooper helmet on top of the jet Jawa.
Yep. Think
Just-
some of that. I don't understand anything about this armor.
so you you put on a helmet and you realize you put it the wrong way. That's why you can't see anything. Um,
Yep.
okay, so
Seems about right.
as you are as you are searching through the various armors that you
Mhm.
find there, you make an interesting observation. They seem to be left there at the same time. So, what does that mean? Uh, the clone trooper armors don't seem in worse condition than the stormtrooper ones.
Hmm.
They seem that they have all been damaged at the same time. They were put there at the same time,
I mean,
and
this could.
you also see that almost all helmets have their inner parts removed, the circuits and all that.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I mean, this would make me think they were in a fight at the same time, so that they were That'd mean they were fighting each other.
I
Because
heard
I
tale.
don't think they were using both sets of armor at the same time.
No, I heard tales of a Camino and uprising on Camino at the early stages of the war. It's the only thing I can think of as to why they were fighting.
Also, the stormtrooper armors are a lot more than the clone ones. The clone trooper armors are very small in numbers.
That'd
Well,
make me think that there were fewer clone trooper casualties in this uh potential fight, or it could have just been they were still in the middle of refitting and they just didn't have enough stormtrooper armor at the time to refit everyone in that.
well, if it was the former, it wouldn't be a surprise because they did use one of my people as the clone template. You ever heard of the bounty hunter Django Fett?
Yes.
I heard rumors about him. I didn't know if he was real.
Houdini.
Oh, he was very real, kid. Very real. One of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy until a Jedi decapitated him on Geonosis. Left his poor kid. His kid's still alive, by the way. He's one of the big movers and shakers among among my people.
Wait, you mean that other rumor about his kid, Boba Fett?
That's the one.
And I'm here sitting
God.
By the way, since we're doing this in the Warlords era, I'm kind of making the assumption that Boba Fett's the upcoming Mandalore rather than Bo-Katan.
Yeah, I think it's fair to assume that maybe he has already made his presence known again.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Mhm.
That's why I'm making the reference. It's just fair to say that maybe my character looks up to Boba Fett as a sort of hero.
Until he actually meets him.
We'll see.
Okay. So, you try to see if there was some kind of alarm that was triggered, but no, it seems that nothing has actually changed.
Space God tells me nothing has actually changed.
You really should stop saying that kind of stuff. It's weird, man.
Yeah, can't you just see what your eyes are telling you?
It's no weirder than a Hut Jedi, and there has been one of those apparently. Hey, it's not even weirder than a Jawa Jedi.
Good point.
Anyway.
So, what are you going to do now? Will you go to check some of the doors? Will you try to
um,
take?
I think that we should take everything that we know we can't use to the ship and what we can use, use it to get more defense and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. So you start moving the equipment
Mhm.
up to the spaceship. Okay. So you start taking some of these
Holy
crates.
shit! I
Oh,
nonchalantly kicked the stormtrooper helmet out of the way, not realizing the jar was in it, and I accidentally send a cloud flying.
Wait, what?
I made a strength check because my character nonchalantly kicks a stormtrooper helmet out of its way as he's walking past, not realizing that you're still in it.
Ah,
So you've been sent flying.
The putting
The Jawa is no hungry. Boss battle. The hungry Jawa.
Star Wars
Okay.
Episode 10: The Last Jawa.
So you go up.
Did you ever
So how?
hear the tragedy of Darth Jawain the Tinkerer?
Give me a second. You're going to kill me.
Anyway, before we
Literally, I am eating.
before we kill one of our players, let's continue.
Yep.
wait, why not kill him? I don't see the problem
Do you
with
have another?
the
Do you have another player in mind? Other character?
I can create one. You said in mind.
Ah,
Anyway,
it's going to be the Jawa Jedi, right?
I can create with my mind anything. Anyway, let's
So
continue.
how are you going to move the equipment? Are you going to take the crates themselves?
There's probably some sort of repulsor lift device in the factory somewhere. We can probably take the crates on that. Jesus, you're okay,
Yeah.
man.
I told you I was eating and it entered from the wrong side.
Oh, I didn't realize my jokes were so lethal.
When I said to kill some of
Ep-
a party member, I
ep-
didn't
ep-
mean it literally.
episode 11, the lethal joke.
Damn it, Clara, I was drinking something.
You realize you're not going through this alive, right?
Episode
The
12.
freedom? No.
Episode 12. The rise of internal water levels.
Episode 12, the drowning.
And that's how the wheels died. The end.
So, are you going to search to find something that will aid you?
Yep.
All right. Perception
So where's the
checks.
Jawa at this point? Is he flown through one of the doors accidentally?
I'm coming back, saying some stuff to myself, and um, then saying something to him and continuing. No, actually, no, I'm not saying anything to him. I'm just going and taking some armor and trying to transfer some boxes, helping to move the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Hmm. So, you actually find some of the platforms that you can put on the boxes, and it will be a very easy task to move them to
Mm-hmm.
up the corridor to the ship, and they are
Mm-hmm.
all inside, stuffed inside, um, in one of the doors, in a room that's actually there's nothing there other than these small platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Thing is, the door is actually not closed. That's how you can see inside. You just, you know, go down, you look underneath the small portion that's actually open, and you can see that there are the platforms inside. And you have to find a way to open the door all the way up in order to take them out. Any ideas?
Wait, the door is stuck. I didn't catch it.
Yep, the door is closed, but not actually closed
I use
all
the
the way
force.
down.
Let me see. You move light objects. That's a move action. You can use force to take
Don't
anything
you
lift.
have a lightsaber?
I mean, can I reach it?
Yes, you can, especially if someone
mm,
holds you.
Yeah, like at most we're just like moving the Jawa while he
Let,
holds
let,
his
let, let,
lightsaber.
let, let me use the force first, just to show off.
Yeah, we
Uh,
probably don't want to break it as our first option,
yes. So let me
but
roll a
just
one here.
establishing a,
I didn't
last
roll a one.
resort, we cut it open with the lightsaber.
So I'm trying to move it to open it, basically. Uh, I don't know. Like you can determine if I'm doing it or no.
We probably can't because you're still in the helmet that I kicked. Unless you've taken it off.
second there and come back. I'll.
So you can actually move the door. You see that you are actually moving the door up. So you concentrate a little more, and the gate is open. You can take the stuff out now.
All right,
Of
well,
course, the door when it's open, uh, when the force forces it to open, a loud bang can be heard.
that's not good. Let's quickly move one of the crates underneath the door to act as a prop. That way we don't have to leave the Jawa on door holding duty.
Yeah.
All right, so we quickly just like dump the
Yeah.
material out of one of the crates and stick it underneath the door to
Okay,
keep it
to
held
keep it.
open
Mm,
to a certain degree. Like, just as much as it can be held open.
Mm-hmm.
yes, you see that it actually stays there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So was the bang from like above or was it like somewhere else?
Or is it Frelis banging his helmet against the door, Stormtrooper episode 4 style?
No,
Dunk.
the loud sound came from the door
Okay,
because
from the
it
door.
opened. Yeah, it opened violently, and because it's not very.
That means if anything else is here, they know that something else is present. So we can assume that anything that's here is aware of our presence.
So we should be ready for combat.
Mortal Kombat!
I'd say that's a fair thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't
Assuming
need
that.
to shoot at anything and everything you see, but be ready to get into a fight if necessary.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so is this the door further into the factory or back out that we just opened?
It was. It doesn't lead to anywhere. It's just uh,
A room with
a room. Yeah,
the
for storage.
hover.
Okay.
It's just a storage room that someone has put all the platforms in there.
The hollow lifters. It's how I call
Mm.
them because they hover.
Okay. So I guess we start pulling out a hover lifter then.
A hoverboard.
One that's on wheels or one that hovers?
2021. Where's my?
We should have had them in 2015. Anyway.
So you start loading some of the crates.
I don't know if we want to start loading them yet. There's still more of this place to
Take it.
explore.
I mean,
Okay.
we could
Like we
start
might just get.
loading them
Let's
just
just.
in case we need to
We
run.
could get the best of the stuff loaded. Like find the stuff that's in the best condition. Get a couple of those loaded and then continue. That way we're not spending
Yeah.
forever for whatever is gonna cause problems to get ready for us.
Yeah, I think that's the smart thing because, like I said, with that noise, like you mentioned, something is coming, probably coming or is aware that we are here. So we should probably try to guarantee at least the best possible stuff to be already on our pocket.
Yeah.
So
I'm
what's your next move?
uh so do we have like the best of the gear
We
set aside to
Yes, you can take some
okay.
time to take the parts that are less damaged or completely untouched.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get that onto the ship and then let's carry on forward.
Mm-hmm.
When we come back we're gonna want to
Yeah,
be careful coming into this room again.
yeah, we should. We should also
So
have
If it's just a
be
small
careful
force that comes
going
here,
back.
we can try to clear it out and then push further on. If it's something we don't think we can take, then at least we've got something before they came and hit us.
so you
Uh,
take
yeah, we should also be careful on the way to the platform because, well, there should be if something here, something below, that's probably one of the access points. So we should be careful.
Yeah.
Right, we should make sure you guys. I'll let you guys push the hovercraft thing. I'll stay behind you with my blaster out in case anything comes behind us.
Okay,
Do you
I
want
will
the
carry the.
small tiny
Uh,
Ewok to push the heavy stuff? What?
I was going to say I push the lifter and maybe you go for a bit ahead of us to scout.
Alright, I'll
And
go ahead and scout. Do you want a stealth roll or no?
that's up to you.
Yeah,
If you
I'll
want,
just go
Mhm.
be
ahead sneakily. There could have been something we missed earlier.
Be right back. I'm
Yeah.
going to grab some death sticks to eat.
Damn it!
Roll for carcinogens.
The worst part is that it was just cookies. It wasn't even that stick or something like that.
so you start ascending. You go back to your ship. You load the first crate. Everything seems good, at least for now.
Alright, time to
Mhm.
backtrack again.
Yeah.
Yay! Alright.
So you're going
Mhm.
back down.
Yep, and I'm gonna take the lead and stealth back.
So as you start descending down the path again, you can hear a loud static reverberating all around, and then very characteristic, and then speakers going live, and the robotic voice saying, "Alert, alert, hangar 2, 4, 6, 7 intruders."
The
Well,
ship. This is the first thing I shot. I shout.
we don't know how much they've got
I
ready
worried
to
and
hit with a response. So we can set up a perimeter around the ship, have it ready to go, and then if it's a small response that we can fight back, we can push through and get more stuff. And if we need to turn tail and run, we can. We can bravely advance
Yeah.
in the reverse direction.
I'll assume it's just the three of us for a minute and go. Wait, where's the Jawa?
He's inside the boxes.
He's in the box that's holding the door.
All right. Morales, what do you think of that plan of just setting up a perimeter, having the ship warmed up and ready to go if needed?
Seems
And
yeah. Seems
all
smart.
right,
I'll cover. Worst comes to worst, I'll cover. I'll cover you as you're boarding, and I'll be right behind you.
all right. I'll get the ship turned on, but not actually like have the engine running yet.
Okay,
Just
just
have it nice and warmed up. While I'm in there, I tell the Jawa that's playing in the crate like it's a ball pit what the plan is. So when Cloud comes
Okay.
back, we can assume he's been informed of the developments and understands his role.
just
And then when I come back out, I'm gonna take get a hidden position with my blaster and
Give
be
me a
ready
sec.
to roll.
Give me a sec.
You're gonna. Okay.
okay.
I'm back.
All right. You're currently playing in the loot crate like it's a ball pit, but we've let you know that an alert just came over the speakers that we're pretty sure is for where we're at. So we're gonna try to defend against any
Mm,
attack
mm,
they make.
Mir's just letting you know. I can see that you're putting characters in the characters,
Oh yeah.
and they're actually popping on my screen.
They're popping up on mine too.
I have no idea why it shouldn't have been doing that, but anyway.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
So totally not a twist what's going to happen
Yeah.
soon, and totally not ripping any episodes.
No, not at all. So the first thing that you can see is that from the big opening, a few
Mhm.
B1 series battle droids are starting coming your way.
They can't see me, right? Cause
Well,
I
not yet.
hid. Do we want to hit them with a first strike to knock them down? Because I think they're in range for all of us except the Jedi.
The Jedi who is somehow in the crates.
Mhm. So do we roll initiative to see the turns and then we roll the surprise attack?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you want to get the turn
Let's roll for
order?
initiative.
How it was for the turn order to roll?
Click on the portrait of Enroll, I think.
I remember it was initiative, but I don't remember where a second. Oh, okay.
It didn't fill out for me. Oh well, I got it fixed now.
I actually managed to roll something. Not good, but I rolled something.
Oh god, I'm the second fastest. Oh god, I'm the second fastest.
Oh god, oh god, the most competent fighter in the entire group is going last. This is gonna go well.
Yep.
Well, if it's
So now
anything like
the
last time, Marissa's gonna flub his initiative rolls.
He did.
Mm.
He's
Yep.
he's
It is nice.
Pika, are you sure you're not the Jedi?
No, I'm just good at spotting patterns. Remember, I've got a high int.
So have I. I've been studying the Space Aku's painting. So what we can get from this painting is he's very good at rolling bad initiative rolls. That should help us in
Anyway,
the fight to come.
I can see why Ewoks are Mrs. Natural Enemy.
Riss was at Endor. He has flashbacks.
Oh
all
god.
right. Do we want to just open fire on them and get a good strong
Yeah, these are
surprise
surprise.
round before
Mm-hmm.
following up with the next turn round where we can smack them down even more?
Hashtag
Yeah.
insert Trade Federation march here.
So it will be first your roll, Pika, then.
All right. Uh, well, I assume, like I said, I assume that they are not.
Mhm.
They haven't detected my like I'm stealthed right now. So I'm gonna roll to attack them with my gun.
Mm.
So I'll just attack the one on the far left.
He's a
Mhm.
firing his laser.
Yup. Pew pew.
Chicken stew.
No.
Uh,
That
so you
misses.
hit him.
Mm,
It misses.
I think it actually hit, if I'm not mistaken.
It should hit. It's a
Uh,
freaking
I mean,
18.
Okay.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it hit. Of course.
like I think it should be flat-footed,
Oh,
and
the
no, it
attack is
should hit.
18. Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah, the
Yeah. The
attack
attack
is
is
18.
18.
The damage is 13.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
was
you
worried
hit
there if a 18 didn't hit, especially when
you
they
hit
don't
this
get their
one.
dex bonus. I would be
Yeah.
most upset.
Yeah.
The one on the far left.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew. Bangarang.
Chicken
Yes.
stew.
You see that your
Mm-hmm.
hit actually did a lot,
Ooh.
I mean,
So it's not quite down, but
which means that you surpassed its damage threshold.
Ooh.
the battle droid. It's not very difficult to take them down once you get
Oh
concentrated fire.
no, they're not.
yeah, this is just the
Mhm.
first wave anyway. I'm expecting some
Yeah.
B2s.
I
And
mean,
if
I mean, Jar Jar Binks did it, so.
I mean, like if this
God
is
damn it.
going to go horrible, I'm expecting droid decals, but
Yeah.
Or we can go. Or if we're gonna go
Um.
even more horrible, we can expect Magna Guards.
Oh god.
I'd argue that droid decals
I'm.
might be worse just due to the shields.
Yeah, but
The
but then
snaps are
again,
good
I'm.
against lightsabers, not against blaster bolts. Like they'd be
I'm
hardy and
going to
hard to
attack the
take
one.
down, but the droid decal just
Yeah.
has the firepower and defense that we couldn't deal with.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we will beat them. I'm going to attack the one at the center because if I miss, maybe I get the chance to hit one of the others.
So that. Oh god.
And
He rolled doubles. Does that count?
It ac-
He
it
gets to
actually
roll
hit.
again, but if he gets it 3 times, he has to go to jail.
It actually hit. It actually
your
hit.
same is I actually hit. I hit with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And he got a crit as well.
Yeah. It's alright for me.
So next one, the Jawa.
You will be amazed.
He is still
One, two,
he is
three,
still playing in
four.
the box.
Ooh,
That's my turn.
interesting.
That's your turn.
So you actually
What do you expect
Yeah.
me to do?
I don't know, use the force.
Yeah, I don't know.
One second.
Lift one in the air and crush it.
The force doesn't work like
No,
this.
save that for when we got the
Um,
B2s.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Oh,
that, but
true.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm mostly curious if I can reach them right now.
Yeah. Worst comes to
Throw
worst.
your lightsaber.
Yeah, worst comes to worst, Ketch and I can handle the B1s. When we get to the B2s, that's when we need the force.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that I'm expecting. I'm just trying to see
Yeah.
how I can mm, basically
No,
draw a
no, I
line.
get it. I get
So,
shoot them.
so for now, he's just playing with his things,
it.
his Jawa junk, if you will.
Okay.
He's walking around to the center, not looking at the battle royals. He's doing malabars with he juggling his lightsaber and a few crates,
Hang on a
few
minute.
stuff from the crate.
Hang on a minute. These are not the droids we're looking for.
They are 70 squares, so yeah, they're very far.
Yeah, but there are five of them, so maybe you will get there. So,
So,
Right, time to roll the first attack, which is the regular shot.
which one are you targeting?
The same one Ketch did to start with.
Okay.
I don't think that hits.
It actually does.
Oh!
my God.
These B1s don't have very good fortitude, do they?
No.
Plus the one that I shot took a penalty.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's
Yeah.
12
I,
damage.
I'm starting to believe that Jar Jar Binks was rolling one and hit for some reason.
So,
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Well, I've still got my second attack.
Wait. Yeah, he has his second attack
oh
still.
yeah.
So just before I roll my second attack, is that one on the left
Mhm.
downed?
Mm, this one is the only one that got damage as well. The other three are fine.
So the one that Ketch shot, I downed.
Yes.
Yes.
So the
Kill
second
steal.
attack will be against the one that Neo shot
Mm-hmm.
with the
Mhm.
-5. Ooh, what does blue mean?
Ooh.
It means it
Yeah,
dies.
what?
It means both max and min.
I min-maxed it.
Nice.
so I
Probably.
so I took out 2 of the droids in one turn. That is very nice.
It is.
Right, back to you, Ketch.
The
All
small
right,
ones
so
are getting down a little bit, and you play.
Down and
yeah.
dirty.
All right. Let's go for the new leftmost. Everyone drink a shot.
I do have alcohol in there, but I don't have any mixers.
Oh no, I rolled low this time.
This actually doesn't hit.
All right.
Doesn't hit. Okay, so an 8 is the lowest.
All right, and then I'll
Pika,
use my move to hide or
Pika,
snipe, I guess it. What?
imagine Jar Jar Binks hit, but not you this time.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh no!
That's
Anyway,
cruel.
I'm gonna use my move for the snipe stealth option to try to remain hidden.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, that's a 7 because it takes a -10. I didn't include
Oh.
it. So I'm
Me-
guessing I'm not still hidden.
yes. You don't know yet, but something tells you that you haven't done a very good job.
Space Aku tells you you've not done a very good job.
So Neo is shooting which one?
One in the middle again.
Okay.
Is your mic okay? We can't hear you.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you. So you hit the
I don't know
middle
what
one.
happened.
You hit the middle one for 10, and you actually see it
Yes.
going up on flames.
You actually got another crit. You got two crits in a row,
I
mate.
see
What the
how good
hell?
I'm doing.
Freaking hell, Prellis must
I
have
look
changed
at.
you very
I
quickly.
seen it. I seen it burst in flames. I look at my blaster and said, "What the hell did it do? This was it wasn't supposed to be combustion."
I look at
I
you.
will, I will, I will actually pass my turn.
I,
It's your
So
turn.
it is your turn.
he passed it.
I look
Oh,
at I look at Neo and go, "You're a fast learner, kid."
I look at Neo
I'm
and
not
say,
sure how I did that, but yeah, it seems.
and then you should tell him, "Don't get cocky, kid."
Great kid, don't get penisy.
Yep.
Which one?
Leftmost.
Pew!
That's one dead, I guess. My second attack will be against the remaining B1. It's kind of obvious which one I'm attacking since it's the only one left standing.
Yeah, it's the only one left.
No, this
No.
doesn't do anything.
Misses. Hmm.
So one of the heroic B1s is actually going to fire a shot.
The heroic,
Oh god.
the heroic last stand.
Ay ay ay!
I don't think this is Power Rangers.
No, it didn't in Clone Wars say something like that. I don't remember exactly what it said, but it was, you know, something like,
It's the Roger thing.
Roger, Roger.
Roger,
So
Roger,
Roger,
Roger.
Roger.
it tries to shoot
Mhm,
the target that can see. It's
The
It
Jawa.
passes. It
mhm.
passes.
passes okay. Mhm.
Jedi!
Jedi. Well, it
Wow,
actually
it is literally exact. I'm amazed. I forgot I had that high of
it
defense.
actually does something.
And we will find out next time. No, just kidding. Let's
And
keep going.
I'm amazed. They can actually deal damage. I'm amazed.
Well, they're not stormtroopers, so they can actually hit something.
What's our Jawa friend being knocked down to?
Ooh!
I think it's a date.
Oh!
Damn.
Holy!
Oh boy.
Well, at least it didn't pass my threshold by one.
I
Oh!
think we need to knock out that last droid now.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're easy to knock out, but they can actually hit.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
Hmm.
the Jawa's nearly dead, so someone
all
needs to
right.
get
I'm
him.
gonna take another shot.
That will do
Bangarang.
it. The last one is destroyed.
All right. While there's nothing looking at me, I'm gonna take cover for what I'm assuming will be another round.
Okay.
I will start walking towards the Jawa.
I'm gonna fricking re-roll that. Why do I keep rolling fours? That's not what I want.
I'm gonna move slightly forward towards the Jawa.
Jeez, I am.
Indeed, you didn't want it force. I see.
Well, the odds of
Damn.
rolling better than four are high.
For now,
Jeez.
I just keep following the advice that Relic told me. I keep my position because
I'm only
you
moving
know.
forward. I'm only moving forward in case we need to grab the Jawa and run. And since I've got the most armor, I'm probably the best suited to grab the Jawa and cover him and run.
Yeah. I'm probably the strongest of all.
Have you got? What's your modifier for strength? Because I've got a base strength for no
8
mod.
minus 1.
That I'm actually the strongest. So I've got a strength of 10 with no modifier. I don't have any minus. I don't have any minus modifiers.
I have in wisdom I have minus 3 because my character has already minus 2 in wisdom, so it's minus 3. And I have minus 1 on strength.
Mm,
The rest is 1, and intelligence is 4.
yeah, I've got at least 0 and everything, and up to my +3, which I've got in intelligence.
So now two more teams show up.
We hear
Oh
marching.
god, I say that scene now to two teams. I imagine them walking here saying Roger, Roger, and what's supposed to be hilarious from a character is like the
You
music
can
of
hear
Doom.
you can hear metallic clinking, metallic footsteps, and Raja Raja.
Yep.
Who the fuck is Roger?
So we are keeping
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
turn order because
Yeah.
yeah.
Roll maybe for this new squad, but yeah. Or are you keeping the same order for this squad?
Mm,
Let's just keep the same
yes,
order.
yes. Oh no, we are keeping
Okay.
the exact same one. So
Okay.
let's move.
It was 2, not 0.
Yeah, it's the same.
Okay.
It's the same.
All right. Do
Hmm.
they know
Makes
our
no
position
difference.
yet? Do we want to consider cutting and running at this point?
I would consider it because the Jawa looked extremely hurt.
I'm just looking at you saying, if you guys say we retreat, I follow you.
Because I'm just thinking we could get in the ship, pull out of the
Mhm.
cave, get turned around, come in with the blasters facing these guys,
I-
and
Mhm.
just hit them with the ship lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can just go to town on that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, if you want to retreat, I
Well,
can run grab the Jawa before he gets us into any more fights.
No, no,
the Jawa's gonna go before you.
Hmm.
I'm
Yes.
not going to move into raids to what I see right now.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go into the cockpit.
I'll yell.
Actually, get the engines turned on.
I'll use sign language to because I can't speak Jawa to make sure the Jawa knows to run, and I'll cover him.
I just tell them we're retreating. We're pulling out.
Hmm.
By sign language, you mean
Just pointing at him and just pointing at the ship.
pointing it,
You go.
screaming, "Get inside!
Get to the chopper.
Get into the chopper!"
uh, I provide cover fire attacking.
Okay.
Nope.
Hits nothing.
No.
It's still the idea is to provide cover fire, not to hit
Yeah, yeah.
something. So it
Okay.
works.
Our Jawa now.
So I run in front of them and die. So
And nothing important was lost.
wait, double move and use second wind and recover
Mhm.
7,
Hmm.
and that is used for the day. I actually need to point out that that is daily.
I will provide
Hmm.
cover fire as well. First attack. I provide cover fire to give Neo some time to get back to the ship, so I'm not aiming to hit anyone, I'm just going to roll 2 attacks. That's the first.
Okay.
And that's the second.
Oh God.
-2. What the fuck?
Which
That's
one are you
minus
hitting?
I don't really care which one I'm hitting, I'm just shooting randomly.
Okay. Let's say
Die
that
roll
this
reflects
one.
that.
Okay.
You can see that they are not in very good condition. The B ones.
Mhm.
Either way, there's far too many for me to take on my own, so I'll use my move action to retreat to the ship as well.
Okay. Now the droids will continue marching down, screaming
Ba,
Roger, Roger.
ba, 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 ba. That is
You,
all I
you,
can sing of this.
And they actually start shooting their lasers, but they're trying to hit the ship at this point. They're
the who?
they're shooting
The ship.
indiscriminately.
The ship. Okay. The question is, do they hit something?
Doesn't matter at this point.
Okay.
I mean, their weapons are not enough to actually do something real to the ship. So
Okay. Good. At least I
they
won't have to
could,
repair the ship.
yeah, they could, but they don't actually have this capacity at this point. As I said, they are not very. They're in not a good position. Uh, you can see that some of them are very worn out. You know, not functioning extremely well. So, Ketch's turn.
All right, is the
It just
ship
had
up
gone
and
into
running?
the ship.
Mm-hmm. So you're running into the ship.
I ran
You,
into the ship last turn. I got it
yeah,
turned on.
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
you
Last turn
get
he went to the ship.
you get to the cockpit. You turn the ship on,
Mhm.
and next one.
Turn the ship around.
Seeing as how everyone is retreating, now I take the chance to retreat.
Mm-hmm. So you're trading
1,
as well.
2, and I think yeah.
You're not going to shoot someone before you leave.
Uh, yeah, yeah. I continue shooting to this group. Not aiming for anyone.
Well, you never know.
No, oh, no, I'm shooting. I just not aiming for anyone. I'm just shooting. Oh wow, that's a good
Oh!
attack. What the hell is this
The
session? I'm
Java.
doing much better.
You've eaten your greens, good boy.
I decide
Java.
we ha- I decide we have it with simple guns, so I run back. No,
Mhm.
I'm just in the ship. I don't know what to do. Nobody has
Mhm,
guided me to anywhere, so I will stay
mhm,
there and
You get
mhm.
start through telling weird stuff to the ego, like we need to leave out of here. But in Taiwanese,
Okay.
Okay, I will fire a final volley at the droids before boarding the ship myself, so my first attack and my second
Mm.
and my second attack.
Okay, one
Mhm.
more is destroyed. Now the droids play again.
Mm-hmm.
The
Holy crap! I
marks
got a
even.
20 on that roll.
Yeah.
They get even closer to the ship, and this time you can see some bigger dudes coming down, but these ones are only
Hey.
4.
Good. Yeah, I got onto the ship at just the right time.
Oh no.
Looks like we've
Buckle
got.
your seatbelts, kid. Close the rear hatch.
I look at
We
that.
are out of here.
Question. We're able to see that from the ship.
Yes.
I see that and he asks, "What the hell are those?"
I jumped down into the gunnery position and just shout up to the cockpit, "We've got some B2s!"
They're bigger dogs.
God damn it.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yes.
These ones have actually something in their initiative. Yes. Wow. And it's nothing.
They still go after me.
Thank God. Thank God.
It's a 6. The super
Ex-
battle droids.
Thank God.
Execute order. Roll D6.
Is there enough room in the tunnel to get the ship turned around, or do I need to pull out first and then get it turned around?
No, you can turn it around. There's plenty of room to do that.
All right. uh, let's see. I'd like to shoot at them with our forward-facing guns.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I need to look up what that does, don't I?
And how to roll it, because I'll need to.
Yeah.
I'll need to know as well for the turret.
Yeah. How do we roll for that? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I was going to say that I was going to go to the turret to if there was 2 turrets that I would take one.
Do
So
you
I will
I,
need to know how.
there's only the one turret because we've
Yes.
got a
Oh,
very
okay. Then
desirable.
I'm just going.
Yes, you
Yeah.
just
Okay.
I
Then I'm just going to be in the cockpit. No, trying to be quiet.
You could be a spotter for catch, and I'll handle things from the turret.
if I remember
Yeah.
correctly, you only need to see the
Mhm.
stats for the weapon, and that's all.
Yeah, I'm
Mhm.
looking for it. Here we go. All right. Laser turret gunner. Attack +7, +2 for auto fire. Damage is 6d10 times 2.
Mm.
So
That means if you hit,
It's dead.
yeah. So we both get to
Anyway,
roll 16
Good.
10 times 2 plus 7 technically.
and while we're doing this, I'm just backing the ship up to keep distance away while the cannons do the work.
okay.
Frelis, gear up. Get them cleared out.
Right.
Move it.
6d10
Like fish in a barrel. Come on, it can't be that hard for you.
times. What's the
Mhm.
times?
So, since no one else is going to do anything,
Six,
I'm just keeping.
12d.
Yeah.
6d10 times 2 is technically 12d10
Mhm.
plus 7. Oh!
Did you actually roll to
What?
hit?
Did you roll if you
That
hit?
that is a roll to.
That's the damage roll.
That's a damage roll.
You,
So to roll
you
to
need
hit,
to do the attack
Okay.
roll. The attack
Yeah.
roll is
The
gonna be
attack
1d.
roll.
the attack roll
It's
is
1d10 plus or 1d20 plus 7.
Mhm.
Like you mixed where the +7 goes.
Yeah.
Whatever, just take off the +7 there.
Yeah, I know.
It's 68
Alright, so
damage, and of course it hits. Which one do you want to hit?
Well, the B2s.
Yeah, those are probably the ones that we want out.
bang bang.
It is done.
Kablooey.
The battle is done,
So,
or
Now just hit one
uh,
of the droids.
the B2s actually get down and they
Mhm.
start shooting.
That's why we're pulling farther away. I don't want them to hit us with wrist rockets or something and get us stranded here.
Watch those wrist rockets!
Oh God.
I mean, if we're lucky, they're old and they don't have any ordnance left, but
Mhm.
it's hard to tell. That's why I'm continuing the fighting retreat.
Mhm.
So, you can see that they are quite synchronized in their assault on the ship, the B2s that is. Um, hmm, I think that two of them actually hit.
So what? How
Oh.
do attacks against ships work?
Mhm. Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see. The shield rating is 25.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Uh, that means that if
They can,
unless every time every time the ship takes
yeah.
damage.
The defense reflex is 15,
Hmm.
and then the damage reduction is 15, and the shield rating is 25.
Yes, which means that every successful hit goes it's away the shield. When the shield is down, then the ship starts taking damage.
Okay.
And every time something hits the ship, 15 of that
Mhm.
damage is nullified. So
So
uh,
30. It's
yeah, there is a very good chance that they won't even be doing
hits.
any damage. But let's see.
Yeah, I'm trying to reduce chances of that even more.
Mhm.
There's a reason I chose to have the fight right next to the ship.
Mhm.
So the volley for is for 23 damage. The smaller ones shoot as well, but they are not going
No
to do
matter.
anything. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm gonna focus down on the B2s. That sound correct to you everyone?
Yeah.
I gotta look up the auto fire rules because I think you can just hit them with a auto fire. You'll take -5 to the roll, so you'll only get a net +2. But you can hit everything in a 2x2 area, so you can knock out 2 of the battle droids.
Hmm.
I gotta look up area attacks. Auto fire weapons. Yeah, an auto fire weapon targets a 2x2 square area.
The only
Creatures you
problem.
miss take half damage. Yeah. So
uh,
Cord, when you're up, just use auto fire with the cannons and just make sure you hit the square they're in. So you just need to get a total attack roll of 10 or higher,
All right.
and you'll
Okay.
get +2. So if you hit, you should be able to easily knock out two of the B2s.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I keep reversing our way out of the tunnel. Beep beep. Large vehicle backing up. Beep
Caution! Vehicle
beep
reversing.
beep beep.
Beep beep.
I'm probably just going on like not I'm not using the sublight engine. I'm probably just going on the lifts. I can't remember my fighter pilot terms. I need to look it up. I just read one of the X-wing books. I should know.
The 13 will hit with the auto
No
fire.
problem.
13. Yep, it hits.
I'll hit this square here where these two B2s are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Execute
I think they're dead.
order 66.
66.
I think they
My
are
God,
dead.
that was perfect.
This time, you see that it does nothing. Okay. Of
We
course,
see
it
that
does
it does
nothing.
nothing.
Are you going to keep shooting?
Well, as
Yeah, probably should.
yeah, I probably am until we're gonna get clear.
Probably knock out the last B2, then knock out the B1s, just so we can get rid of any potential explosive ordnance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't
Uh,
bother auto firing this time. Just take the good
yeah.
roll and
Just roll against the B2 to see if it gets out of the way, and then we just delete the smaller ones because the B1s because they can't actually do anything.
Yeah.
I could always jump out and start getting shot by them.
Well,
I mean,
yes,
if
but
you want, I can open up the hatch and let you do that.
Okay, let me think about it.
You want me to kick you towards them like a soccer ball again?
We'll stick you in a torpedo tube and just shoot you out at them.
Jedi torpedo, perfect.
Jedi torpedo, definitely perfect. Wait, we opened a bombing hatch. Where's the Jawa? Exactly.
Yeah, we pulled out the bomb unit on this thing. We can just stick them through the bombing hatch.
Yeah.
just just make an attack roll. You don't even have to roll for damage.
So
Okay.
how much does a new Jawa Jedi cost on the galactic market?
Probably more than you should.
Make the attack roll,
Mhm.
Frelisk.
Doing so. Bam.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, they're out. And then you will continue shooting the other five, which are not going to do anything.
The
Mhm.
other droids.
And it
We can away.
seems that it's clear again, somewhat.
All right. I will slowly move the vehicle forward back to our previous landing position, keeping an eye out for any hostiles.
Okay.
And then we see
Okay.
Droidicus.
The rest of the team, I think, with the exception of maybe uh, Cage and Frelick, begins to go to the exit hatch, just being ready
Yeah,
in
and
case.
then once I've cleared that the landing zone is clear, I turn us back around so that the hatch is, the way we want it to be, and I land the sucker. All right.
Okay.
This is your pilot speaking. Please remain seated until the ride comes to a complete stop. Keep all arms, limbs, and other attachments inside
This
until
is
the hatch is closed. Thank you.
this is your gunner speaking. Please do not touch the hull of the ship while departing, otherwise you will get burns.
I hope you enjoyed flying with the Ewok Airlines. I hope you'll fly with us again. So land, lower the hatch. All right, let's get back to work,
Well,
buddies.
that went better than expected.
And then Droideka
I,
comes and shoot the ship.
oh God.
Everyone back aboard, back aboard, back aboard.
But by the way, question: did we notice from where the droids came from?
Yep, from the big, from the huge opening leads straight into the
Mm.
mountain.
All right. So we can expect an AAT to now attack us now that we've shown that we're willing to escalate fights to a silly degree when we have the
Yeah.
opportunity.
Should we? I asked this to the crew. Should we look if anything about those scrap heads is salvageable that we destroy, or just look for something better?
Their weapons might be worth scrap taking from the B1s. The B2, since it's integrated, that'd be a little bit more difficult, I think.
Plus
Might
they,
be able to.
plus at this point they are, uh,
Slag.
yeah, they're destroyed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we kind of hit them with some pretty heavy ordnance. So there
Mm,
might
you
be
can,
a blaster rifle or two that's intact,
uh,
just due to
y-
the ones we knocked out before we
you can, you can pick up
overgun
the
them.
blasters that the B1s have,
Mm-hmm.
especially the first ones that you destroyed without using
Mm-hmm.
the card. Um, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I've just got this really weird image of a Mandalorian stewardess.
Yeah, we've been noticing with what you were being put in there.
I know, but
Uh,
and my my
So,
my character likes the idea.
this particular, let's say,
mm,
pistols that they have are blaster carbines. What does that mean? Uh,
But they're blaster
Means they're probably
carbines.
these,
too big for me to use.
Probably means
yes.
I'm the only one who could probably wield them.
yeah.
Mhm. They are, let's say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're not spectacular.
So
They're
good
not
to for sale.
horrible.
Yeah.
I'd have to use them
The,
two-handed because they're bigger than me, and I don't have training with rifles anyway. So
mhm.
Either.
The, they also have standing,
settings, yeah.
yeah, stun shots.
Mm,
And the only thing that you should know about them is that they have approximately 50 shots until the battery must be replaced.
mm-hmm.
Might want to just go ahead and take the energy packs. Just have some spares.
Can I use
Yeah,
a
the energy
perception
packs we
on
should.
the B2s to see if they've got any wrist rockets loaded and ammo for that? Or
We slagged the B2s. I think it'd be fair to say they're just like hunks of metal at this point.
yeah,
Hmm.
Yeah,
Like
agree.
this isn't D&D where you're just like cutting them up a little bit. We would have
Yeah,
turned them
the
into
B2s
metal
are
lumps.
the B2s are
hey
blown
look,
up.
hey look, I've got a B2 here. I've had some here and here and here
And yeah,
and here and
This
here.
little bit on the wall might have been part of a B2. It's hard to tell. Anyway, hmm. If we know they came from the main big hallway, do we want to do further exploration of the small hallway?
I mean, further exploitation still seems a good adjective, but yeah.
Yeah, agree. We should probably keep
All
an eye
right,
out on that
I
one.
will
Back.
stealth ahead again,
Uh,
back to that
wait.
one room.
so
Before
you
that,
get
um,
uh
before that, we talk about getting the power packs. How many do we report and all that? For equipment and all that, or they are in power packs.
excuse me.
Uh,
Uh,
I
cut.
think he's just asking how many power packs did we get from the blaster
Yeah,
carbines,
individually. Hmm.
because I think some people need more potentially.
I definitely do.
Yeah,
Oh,
just in case.
okay.
No, just in case because it can save us wasting money on that on the future and all that.
Okay.
including the ones
they
that we got in the
you can
crates as well.
you can sell them for 850 credits to 900 credits.
I know the sale price. I'm asking if
Mm.
we get any to carry around.
Yeah, you can.
He wants to know how many quantity.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Max, I'm sorry, but you are cutting all the time. Uh,
Yeah.
for me, especially. So, sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. I noticed that obviously certain things I say
Okay, okay.
don't arrive as they should.
Mm. You find at least five of them that are actually in good condition and
Workable.
usable.
All right.
And if we add
I
those to
is
It's
the
a
ones
fair
we
I
got
number.
in the
spread
crate,
I spread then between the group. I just grab one for me, just in case.
Let's just. I can't use them, and I don't know if we need to have a bunch of spares. Let's just put a bunch of them in the ship for now. Any that we're not using, and we can just split any credits we get from selling.
Yeah.
Sound good?
yeah, it'd also be
Mm.
nice to
All right.
stockpile a few spares on the ship that we keep just in case we
Mhm.
need to take extra ammo with us. But we can sell
Well,
them
Yeah.
I'm
priority.
talking about like full carbines. Like the power
Yeah.
packs are lightweight, and those are easy
Yeah.
to take.
So as you're doing this, you can hear again the sound from uh, the static sound.
The Victor.
Yeah, and again the
Oh,
speakers and again the speakers goes on, but this time you can hear the same robotic voice saying, "First simulation over, second simulation about to begin."
Looks like we're gonna have more.
simulation. I scream. Scare.
Looks like we're gonna have more company.
Utiti,
We barely got anything done. We just looted the stuff
Utiti,
we killed last time.
Then there is a small a small stop, and again the speakers go on for a second time, and you hear the robotic voice saying again, specific locations, specific locations. Do you have any? Blip, 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 blip. It gets cut all the time, and then again the voice says, suggestions.
Up your
Do
mother's
not attack
arse!
us, please.
It seems as if um the other line is trying to involve you in all this somehow.
It does. Okay, I'm trying to think. We don't have a good map of this facility yet, and we can't just keep fighting waves of battle droids. They'll never get us anywhere. Anyone got to? It looks like they want us to say where to send the units. Did anyone have good ideas for where to send them that's far away from here and will clear us a route for further exploration?
Can I use
Do we
deception?
have a map of the zone or something? I ask. Or an idea?
Can, I'll try roll deception for something to start with.
Mm.
Oh,
No.
um,
I can't lie to
I
robots.
can
do we know anything about this facility that would give us like a good location to tell
Oh,
them to go to?
No.
nope. What happens there is like you stay there thinking about something to say, and I never stop thinking until you guys find the solution.
Let's see.
Someone want to try use computer to suggest terminating the simulation?
I'll try that.
Right. I forgot that.
'Cause it looks like if it's communicating over the speakers, we might be able to, with our comms, patch in and tell them to terminate it.
Okay, so you go a little bit. Uh, uh, you move towards the big open space that leads into the mountain, you can actually find a terminal that you can use there, and somehow you can make sense of it and start communicating.
By the
Uh,
decree of space god Aku, I decree that this simulation
Oh
desist.
god.
you see, yes, you see,
Oh,
you see a negative. The answer that you get is negative, negative. Simulations must continue, and we're open for negotiation for the next part.
Do we know if they've got any like fuel cells we can have them target to blow themselves up?
So you start searching a little bit.
yeah.
If you start searching a little bit, I want you to make one more check.
Okay. I will use Google Siri. Touchy.
Are you wanting a perception check?
Yeah, you can. Yes.
If you can we combine a second computer check from me as well on top of
Dang it.
that?
I am just rolling low on like all my checks today.
Okay. So
My checks are all bouncing.
Or
you get the impression that this whole place is not being controlled by a central computer that's actually operating, but from, as it seems, from somewhere in the building. There's a droid that's acting as commander in this place that is actually ordering the other ones around. And it seems to be malfunctioning because it thinks this whole situation is just a simulation.
Just like the simulations.
Could we maybe trick it into simulating its weapons not working?
No, yeah, you can, yeah, the answer you get back is that they can come on, they can use the stun option instead of the blaster.
No, I'm saying like the weapons just have no energy and are useless. You know,
Mm,
a low supply last stand simulation.
the answer is negative.
Could we
Dang.
persuade them to run a target simulation on each other?
The answer is again negative, and it also says that if security protocols are breached, there will be uh, come on, lethal force used.
Hmm.
What that actually means is anyone's guess.
With my extra computer skill, could I pull up
um,
a map of the place?
Yeah, so you actually see a map of the place. It's a quite extensive base, but from what you can see there and some updates that the system had, most of these parts are destroyed now and buried underneath the mountain. From what you can see, something happened there, and not so much in the past as someone would think. And the base was almost destroyed completely, except from a few parts. It seems that the commander's room is a little bit up from where you are, and you can access that room from the huge corridor that goes straight in. There is,
Can we query them for how much time we can have in between simulations?
it says that you have approximately half an.
half an hour.
Hmm.
Is there an option to increase that?
The answer is again negative.
Okay, just
Um,
checking.
Is the power core of the plant still intact?
It's not actually intact. It's working from the second power source.
how about I don't say this to the robot, but say this. How about if we try to convince him to make a weaker simulation and we try to find
That's what
where
I was.
this droid
That's some of
is?
what I've tried to do. I tried to convince them to have no weapons. I went
No, no,
for
I don't
the.
mean, I don't mean no weapons. I mean a simulation of lower risk, not of no weapons.
Well, they've
He,
offered stun, so we
I
should.
don't, I don't think this guy is going to, not going to use some kind of lethal force to hurt us. But
Can,
maybe we can convince him to send the lowest quality of droids.
can I actually convince the droid commander to actually send the simulation as simulate a defense of the power core, just to send them to the defunct power core instead of the hangar?
Yeah, you can try that.
I say send second simulation to defend power core.
Okay. You
And
say
how far away is the power core from us?
the power core is quite a big distance actually. It's not even accessible from the place that you are now.
That should keep
That's
them
good.
distracted.
Yeah.
That was my first hope. I just didn't think we knew enough about the facility to do that. All right. Do we want to try to?
Question: how far away is the power core from some kind of communication center or something like that?
Yeah, it's the power source is literally in uh the peak that's next to the one that you are.
The power core, I mean,
Yeah. The power core
where we're
is
sending.
yeah, the power core is seated to the next peak, adjacent to the one that you are now.
Okay.
When I say peak, I mean mountain peak.
Okay, I'm not asking that. I'm asking not regarding us, regarding the communication center from where this robot could be communicating. Where is it
No, it's
exactly in distance?
yeah, it's there, and it's in a room that's somewhere above from where you are now.
So it is far away from the power core.
Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah, this works for us. We should do that.
So, uh, you're proposing for the next simulation to take place in the power core?
I am, yes.
Okay. The answer you get is positive. Preparing preparing the simulation.
Roger, Roger.
All deception. No.
But when the communication gets out, I said I hate that the secret Roger. I don't know why it gives me the creeps.
If we know where the commander, like this is just to crewmates, not to the commander we've been communicating with.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to try to knock out the commander real quick while his forces are deployed elsewhere? It might mean we
Yeah.
no longer have to deal with these robots and would
That's
be free to loot the place.
that's a good idea.
Agree.
How about we split into two just to keep this more efficient? Let the Jawa you Neo, you stay with our Jawa friend and keep trying to load up some hull for the ship. Catch, you and I will go deal with that commander.
Okay. Okay. Do you want me to keep the ship ready to move? in case things turn
Yeah,
south.
that might be for the best just to have it.
Okay, I do it. I go inside the ship and begin to prepare everything for in case I return with bad news.
Okay, since I'm
All
kinda
right.
useless and I'm not needed, I will be sitting on. I will be
You're playing
sitting.
in the ball pit again.
Hmm? Yeah, I will be playing with my ball while meditating.
No, no.
Whoa, that's a PG
Question:
description.
did we explain everything to the Jawa that's happening?
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been explaining it to the Jawa.
Okay, just to know where we are.
Do we want to bring the Jawa with us for when we try to take out the droid commander?
Mm,
Yes.
Isn't he going to stay with me? Well,
No,
while I keep the
I said I would stay with you because you guys said you're going to split, and since you two are going out, I'm and Max time is sitting on the
well,
pilot.
but Jawa needs a babysitter.
yeah. Oh.
Babysitter who can't understand him.
Who can't understand me? I
We
mean,
can,
I could literally come with you guys.
Go-
To be fair, I could also go with them, but
I
Yeah.
don't mind. I
Do
don't
you
mind either
have
way.
any piloting skills?
I don't have pilot.
Nio?
I
No
don't have
piloting
piloting.
skills. Okay.
I'm a mechanic. That's why I was
All
kind
right.
of
I think we just all
I
go
will
to
keep
get
the ship
the
ready.
commander
I'm
and
not going to pilot. I'm just going to keep it there, ready to go.
because yeah, I'm
The,
expecting a strong enough opponent
Mm,
to fight, so
uh,
I don't want to be
Prepared.
underprepared, yeah.
underprepared. Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. If we're going to take the commander, I would prefer all of us being there instead of.
I agree.
Yeah,
If you want to be prepared to escape, okay, well, but if we are seriously going to take the commander and try to seriously defeat him, I think we should all be there. Maybe
agreed.
someone has a medical pack to use it on the Jawa,
I
so
have two
he's
med.
in.
I
Oh,
have two med packs. I'm going to use one of them on me.
okay, okay.
Actually, 1 second. Um,
And besides, I think that me
Cord,
going there will be useful. I have a security kit, which is equipment that allows to bypass doors and all that.
cord.
Yeah.
So and that requires
What
mechanical
is
skills. So
your medicine check?
My treat injury check is I have a +5 in treat injury.
Okay, I have a +2. I assume nobody else has bigger. So I'm going to my backpack, grabbing a med pack, and like giving it to you since you look like the guy that it looks like you're the guy that knows how to use those stuff, and like I'm like porting many places on myself
Okay.
to
Okay.
pat me up. So how does a med pack work?
Do I just roll treat injury or?
And now the game stops for 30 minutes in order for everybody to find how healing works in this game. Uh huh.
I think you just use it.
I
There's no
mean,
need to use a check
yes.
for
Still,
the med pack.
how much health do you recover? Is the point of this question.
Do I roll for the hit
If I
points or do I
remember
just?
correctly, if I remember correctly, it accelerates the process.
Oh yeah.
What really
Hmm.
accelerate the process? How? Like
Let me check.
Medpacks. Medpacks are compared once you use a many contains are extended if you treat injury is not successful. Are expanded if yeah you need to do a treat injury. A medpack contains bandages. Oh, thank you,
It's
thank you.
not very good, mind. I got a 2.
Good
So
job.
this is getting better and better. Oh, and you cannot use another med pack. I lose that med pack, and we cannot use another med pack on me for 24 hours because uh,
Oh my
I
god, I can just
literally
imagine.
I
At
just
least you're ready.
He just point all over your body and go, and just shove it into your face.
I don't know how Jawas work, so uh,
Basically, I just do a
Well,
freaking cream
th-
pie routine with a med pack. This should heal you.
okay. So if you succeed on a DC 15, the creature regains a number of hit points equal to its character level plus 1 for every point by which your check result exceeded the DC. Using the
Uh,
medical kit,
mm,
using the medical kit grants a plus 2 equipment bonus. Oh my god! Um,
told you it's not
the healing in this game is terrible.
healing potions.
The healing
the
in
healing
this
in this game is slow and
is non-existent. Let's be honest.
pretty much yeah.
Yeah.
The goal is to not take HP damage, which is why it's almost easier to just fly around in the ship when possible to just blow things out up from the sky.
Uh,
Mhm.
anyway, yeah, because like yeah, using the tendon creature cannot benefit from additional first aid for 24 hours. If the skill succeeds, okay, we can use another medpack, guys. We can throw
If it fails,
all my medpacks on me.
Do you want
We
me
can do
to?
this.
Do you want me to?
We can waste them all.
Do you want me to try another roll,
okay.
or do you want to
Let,
say?
let, let, let me see. I get plus 1 uh, equals to my character level. I'm getting
Also, al-
one and maybe
Plus
one
two.
more. No.
also
Yeah,
don't forget. Also, don't forget that you have force points that you can expend for
Yeah.
things like this. That
just use the force to heal.
No,
Yeah.
it is talking about you cord. You could roll a 1d6, but it doesn't
Oh.
matter. It's
It
too
doesn't
low.
matter. It's too low. Yeah.
Even with 6, it's not enough.
well, if he rolls really good,
How? It is 1d6. Oh, if he
no.
rolls really good.
If he's 20, if he's D20 has a good roll, for example, 15, and then he rolls D6 and gets another
Yeah,
4.
I'm getting that as hit points.
Mm.
Actually, let's do that. Let's
Okay.
expand another medpack.
Okay, if you're
No,
sure.
no.
Okay.
And like I'm not sure, but like there's no way this is going to be an easy fight. Uh, there we
Yeah.
go.
There we
Destiny
Oh,
go.
point.
17. There is useful.
And I'll use a force point. Sod it.
Wow.
All right.
2 plus
Hey,
5, 7, 8 hit points. That was actually good. That was legitimate good.
It was.
all right. So how much did that heal
It
you
was
by then?
7.
Congratulations. You're only like partially dying now.
Uh, yeah, I'm a little better. Let's be honest. Like I'm
You have
only
more than half your life. Yeah.
Yay!
exactly.
Exactly. It's not just a little.
Yeah, no, that could save me from one hit, literally. Like if the opponent rolls like 15, like now I survive that or something. Anyway,
Yeah.
we could proceed with the plan suicide. I mean, stop simulation.
Yeah, suicide mission.
Mission Jawa Shield. As is it go?
So
Who knows? Maybe if it gives a Jedi, we'll get happy.
let's see what actually happens.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
so we progress towards the commander droid's
The
area.
communication
I'm
One
center.
stays behind. Three go forward.
Wait, no, wait. I stay behind. Okay.
Do
Yes.
you want to stay
You,
behind
uh,
or you want to come with us?
no, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's wise for one of us to stay behind.
It is not wise for one. He cut out. Okay.
Well,
No, because
well, at least you're spared the merry jig. What is this?
I think
Are
I
we going
think
Uh,
to
you
an Ewok? Are we doing an Ewok ritual
uh,
dance on the
At
path
least
to the command
max
center?
time, max time, max time. At least you will survive and realize your destiny and become the janitor Sith.
mm, okay,
all right.
okay. Let me say this. That's my opinion. Have in mind, the droid could also set up doors and all that to guide you to the core and all that. I not only have the skills to go through those doors, I have a security kit which makes me prepared to open the kinds of doors and seal stuff.
I think we should all stay together for this.
yeah.
Agreed.
You know,
Exactly.
I mean, we should all go. Like when I say together, I'm still gonna be a little bit ahead of you guys, scouting ahead, because
Oh yeah, I get it.
even with my
I agree.
unreliable rolling today, my stealth is still spectacular.
Okay.
So,
Let us
Uh,
all partake in the
mhm.
Ewok dance.
all right. So I'm gonna go ahead on my stealth.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So
Good.
you actually begin moving towards the
The
room that
communications.
you know uh, that our friend is.
Hmm.
So you start ascending, and sure enough, you can hear some clanking, clanking, clanking from other corridors, and you realize that some droids are actually moving to go to for the simulation. And
We
after some time that you hear nothing, you see that they have passed
Hmm.
empty corridors. You continue your path, and you finally come across a shut door.
Hmm.
Uh,
we should try and cheer it up then.
Specifically, they are blast doors, so they are very difficult to destroy.
I
Um,
take out my security kit and I use my
Or before
mechanic
we do
bolt
that,
to
before we do
open
that,
it.
do we have anything we could use to like cut the communication coming from this room? That way he can't switch the simulation to being
Mm.
here.
We should probably look if is there a computer close by
yes,
so that we can try
there is
some.
there are terminals all around the place there. So
I'll use a computer's check to try and cut communications from the command center. Yeah, I think I've done it.
let me see. Yep.
Hmm.
You actually find a way that you can, let's say, localize the signal and not.
Hmm.
You can reroute the signal and turn it to local only and not broadcasted in every area.
After I get the okay from Frederick, I begin to work on the blast door with the security kit.
Okay. So ignore this one.
Holy shit, these rolls!
Mhm.
Hmm.
I think when Cloud's gone, we get our luck back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at
Yeah,
those rolls
Exactly.
we had while he was gone.
boss.
It is actually a success,
Hmm.
I'd be surprised if
and
it wasn't.
the door actually
Yep.
opens, and you can
Uh-huh.
see.
I can see that you
I
totally
quickly
haven't
put
ripped off anything.
Yes.
Yes, I
Uh,
know. I know. Know exactly which chapter this is
You
because
can see
I have seen it very soon, very close to
we can see that the hills
Rebels.
are alive with the sound of Roger,
Mhm.
Roger.
Oh god.
Roger, Roger, Rabbit.
So you actually see a tactical droid from
Mm-hmm.
the Clone Wars era sitting
Mm-hmm.
inside the room with his friends.
How many
Now, his
friends?
friends
Oh
are
crap,
two
B2s.
super.
Oh,
His friends are two of them, and you can see in the corner of the room something else.
Totally
Oh
not
Actually,
no!
my,
that
my face
actually
is all white the moment I finish open the door and I see all of that.
uh, this one is not actually operational right now,
Thank God.
but
Don't...
it's there.
Yeah, it's local, so communication. So we know
Well,
exactly what we have to do.
and behind you see a fully operational battle station.
A fully operational battle station. So the door opens. The tactical droid. Well, the three droids inside turn to the door. They see you, and the tactical droid goes, eh, "Security protocol breached. Security protocol breached."
Chinese delivery? You ordered a number 15 with sweet and sour sauce, prawn crackers, and some spring rolls.
I look
Okay,
when I say that I look at
do we
him, but he's still scared, saying,
do we need to
"Can you
re-roll
stop it?"
initiative?
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
I know. I was waiting for everyone to. I rolled.
Okay.
Mhm.
I
Uh,
got the same thing
Okay.
I did last time.
I'm going to
No,
roll
I
it.
got I got free
Oh
power.
God.
I got free power.
Let's see.
Yep.
Ho ho
I
ho ho
spotted
ho
one.
ho ho ho
Oh
ho ho
God.
Now this makes more sense. No, this makes a bit more sense.
And one more.
This is why I took the
Oh
training in
God.
initiative, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God.
Yep.
But that's actually going to get very. Okay. So we rolled everything.
Who has plus 8? Not
Uh,
unfair.
I'm
you
guessing the
don't even.
guessing the
Can make an idea of what it is.
I'm guessing the tactical droid goes after me, or is it the
The
B2s?
tactical. The
No,
tactical
I think I go
droid.
after you.
No, no, there's
17.
a roll that goes. Oh yeah, it's me, then you, then the droids.
Yeah. Two droids, then the Jawa, then me, then another droid.
Hey,
All right, I
Tyrant, good
think
to see you.
Hi,
Oh, the
Tyrant.
tactical droid is last. Good. We can blast him to hell before he
Pirates, you're
activates
high.
the other
I don't have Cord's Twitch up, but
one. Me either. So we
We are,
depend on
to-
Core to know what you're saying.
we are totally not ripping off an episode here.
No.
Totally not ripping an episode out of Rebel.
You literally just missed the joke where we opened the door. He said there was a security breach, and I pretended that we were Chinese takeaway deliverers. I mean, they ordered sweet and sour and the spring rolls.
all right. So the droid decaw's shield is
Good.
not up yet.
No.
But if
All
we
right,
have a lot of
I
help,
think our priority is to knock out that droid deca and then knock out the tactical droid.
Um, I think the droidicas.
but I'm more scared is the tactical droid being able to activate the Dika. So even if we make give it damage,
I'd say take out the tactical
you
droid
know,
first
it
before it can
is
command
over.
the
Exactly.
yeah, before we can command the droidicas to activate.
Or activate
I mean,
the
In case
I think it
in,
comes down to can we knock it out before it does that.
in case you didn't notice, you are actually in the same place that this episode took place.
Yes, I've been giving myself the idea of that. The more you're saying,
So you're saying they forgot their lesson? Oh my God! Literally, Star Wars repeats itself.
Yes,
Hmm.
because the tactical droid is malfunctioning even more than it
Oh God.
back
Oh
then.
no. It's like poetry serving in rhyme.
Exactly.
All right. Let's try to knock him out.
Right. Like my first
Mhm.
attack on the tactical droid to open out. Follow that up with my secondary blaster, which is the -5 for the second attack.
Ooh.
Oh,
Bob.
well.
Nothing actually hits.
Huh?
Oh God.
Well,
Is
at
there
least,
anything that can be used for cover in this room? It's hard to tell.
yes, you
Yeah.
can use cover there.
All right.
We can't.
Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna
Or
make my way towards the cover and then take a shot at the tactical droid.
Okay.
Damn,
Dang,
that's a crit.
it's not
nice.
a crit.
Mm-mm.
It's not a nat 20.
True.
It's good. It's
But
good.
it's a droid,
Well,
so
the only bad thing is that it didn't actually breach its threshold because
what?
it didn't break its threshold, but it's
That was shock. Sorry.
Like it's doing damage, it's just not breaking the threshold to
mm,
reduce its
Hmm.
Yeah,
status.
it needs at
Yeah,
least
that's.
10.
I mean, because I know it's just like 20 didn't even touch his threshold. What
uh can you guys
kind of
confirm
level
that you
this guy is?
can you see the damage?
Now I can see. I can
Nah,
see now that he has 9 damage.
You
Hmm.
can see it. Okay, good.
I can't see the damage. Also, my character doesn't have a health bar over him. Everyone else does.
You have to put
Mm,
it. Do you have to put it
have you
yourself?
put it there? Yeah,
I put it for my character.
you have to do it manually.
I've done so, but I still don't have a.
Yeah. Not on the circles. On the use the menu
Let me.
of the token, and the name of the symbol doesn't come up
Now you have.
because you need to
There we
I
go.
there.
just added it. You have
Okay.
to hit the settings button and then give
Hmm.
yourself a max.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
you have to set the max value in something specific
Okay.
in order for the health bar to appear.
Okay.
Okay, so Ket's
There's your
shot
force
the
points.
tactical droid, and now the B2s are shooting.
This is gonna.
True.
So the first B2 fires two shots against Ket. It
It's
doesn't.
9 and 9 doesn't hit.
Yeah. And the second one fires two shots against our Mandalorian.
Hmm.
One hits.
Yeah.
One quick question: you don't get any penalties because of firing two shots?
No,
Uh,
he's doing it for the both droids.
yeah.
Yeah,
So one
um,
is shooting Keith, one is shooting Frick, Frelick.
Yeah.
Mm.
no, I'm saying like, don't they, in order to attack twice, don't you get a penalty?
No,
They actually.
he's doing the attack for
Let
both of
let
them at
let
the same time.
let
He's
let
not.
the Let the GM
Yeah.
explain.
Okay.
They actually do get one.
Oh.
If
Okay.
if they were shooting one volley, they would have plus 7 or 8 here.
Okay, 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 okay,
It
okay.
depends whether they are knight or.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I get it. So
Okay.
that is, yeah, okay.
Oh god.
Well, that's half of his health, and I'm sure that passed his damage threshold.
I think it
Yeah.
did. So 31 minus 15, because 2 of that gets soaked by my armor. So that'll be 16 left.
They finish the turns.
Let me see.
Let me just double check my threshold.
I need to be here. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that did suppress my threshold, I think.
Okay. 12 squares away, I grip the tactical droid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how this will spectacularly fail. Oh, wait.
You are not
Wait,
strong.
wait.
Enough, young one.
I can reroll. I can roll a D. I can use a force point to reroll. To add. Like, I mean, let's be honest. I have rolled a 7. I mean, let's do that. No other choice here. Roll 1d6, and I need a 4. Whatever.
4.
It passes. Okay.
Okay.
So I go 0 force points, and that is 16. So give me a second to check what damage do I roll, and everything else uh, applies to him, except if he like wait 16 versus fortitude. Do I surpass his fortitude?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I assumed so. Anyway, let me see. You're not strong. It's 2d6. Okay, roll 2d6. 7 damage.
Okay.
These droids are starting to having trauma flashbacks whenever they hear the walls speaking Jawa.
News turn.
Okay, I begin to head for cover too, and I shoot the tactical droid. The first movement. But give me. Yeah, that's nothing.
Let me see. I think it actually hits. Yes, it does. Wait. Yes, it does. um, it's 8 damage. That's actually very good. Now the
Okay,
tactical
nice, and I
droid.
should be.
The
Now the
tactical
tactical.
droid can only do a swift action.
Yep, it starts talking to the other two, saying shoot them," and you can actually see the droid trying to push a button on the platform that's uh,
I
in front
wonder
of
what
it.
it is. No
Yeah,
matter.
Yeah.
and Frelisk, it's your turn.
I'm probably going to try and take cover behind the door.
Okay.
And then I will take my accustomed 2 shots at the tactical droid. So first attack, and then a second attack with the -5.
Damn it. Oh.
Hmm. And you see that the tactical droid goes up in flames.
Wow.
Thank
That
you.
was easier than expected.
Yep.
Yeah,
Left
that's
the
actually
droid battle droids to go though.
Well, yeah, the Velosaurus are the bigger threat, but we wanted him down, so we did the other droid didn't act.
At least we don't have
yeah.
to.
So
I don't. Yeah. At least we don't have to
no,
deal with that
yeah,
droidica. Hopefully.
yeah. Hmm.
All right, I will make my way to the corner to take cover, and I'll fire my shot
Mm-hmm.
at the battle droid nearest me.
Hmm.
Ooh.
So, battle droids are trying to hit. The first one does nothing.
Hmm.
The second one,
Attacks
Who
who?
does it hit? Mm-hmm.
the second one hits. Well, the first one was aiming there. The second one is aiming there.
Okay, the second one doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. Yeah. So they do nothing, and
So
then
the first one hits. Mm-hmm.
they're moving down, and this one moves up on the console, and you see it actually pushing a button.
Oh. Oh God.
How
Oh
cle
no.
how clever are those droidekas? Come on,
Well, they just got
droidekas, super battle droids. I mean,
yeah, they are not smart. They just got the command from from their tactical droid.
Uh,
wasn't the command shoot them?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he was shouting, and he was trying to push the button. Don't forget that they are droids.
Use the force on the far one near the console. Prevent him from pushing the
Yeah.
button.
There's an issue. I'm out of um, force
Force.
powers.
Oh joy.
Oh.
Fling your
Um,
lightsaber at him.
I can lightsaber the next one. The issue is I will probably become potato chip from the droideka, but sure. Um,
We could always use some extra Java
We
juice.
will appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah, we'll toast to you with your blood of Java juice.
so wait, really?
Oh,
So I got to put my force grip back.
Okay.
Okay, yes, because the game said, yeah, you're getting lucky today, and I'm doing a lightsaber that will surely and definitely miss, and it will not be a critical. Um,
just remind me which stat
Yeah,
the
sure.
lightsaber actually hit. I think it's a reflex or not.
I think it will say by itself.
Okay.
Let's see. Uh, it's 6.
Energy dash.
Oh
It
no,
usually reflects. So wow, I even roll low
yeah,
on damage.
okay,
Uh,
damage.
Uh,
well, hey, at least you have the
Finally,
force special
Cloud is doing bad.
droid.
Oh no, Cloud is doing bad.
the moment you thought I was going to do something, I
Mm.
Well,
didn't.
people, you just witnessed a lightsaber that does nothing.
Ladies and
For the,
gentlemen, I present to you the worst Jedi ever.
I
for the
didn't
first
even.
time.
Even Coleman Trevor was more competent.
Who?
Uh,
The
I
guy
said
who
that.
got shot by Django Fett in episode 2. He was supposed to be a Sarisu master, which makes it even more ironic.
Wait, who was hit on from by Dragon Fett? I already have forgotten him.
Exactly.
Shoot it, shoot it, Max.
Did he shoot it?
Ah, I think it does.
He shot it!
Yep, it does.
And then I'm moving besides Kitch.
You mean moving on top of Ketch?
Kill it, kill it.
I'm taking cover alongside him.
Right. Time for my customary roll from behind the door. First,
Can you hit the
Mhm.
droideka before it gets its shield up?
It isn't activated, the droideka, so I think it's better to kill the super battle droid in front of us. Or wait, has he pushed the button or not
He
yet?
did, but it's not. The droid deca is not up yet.
Okay.
is it starting to be activated though?
Mm.
If that's the case, I'll aim at the droideka so it doesn't get the fire support.
Like, I've got a bad angle to hit the droideka where I'm at, but I can aim at the super battle droid at the console.
So yeah, I'll
So,
focus the
Me too.
I'll focus the droideka then. Hopefully, I can kill it
Mm.
in this volley.
that
Ooh.
hits.
Wait,
Those are some good
that's
rolls.
critical
Holy
damage.
shit!
Oh god!
That's actually crit.
Yeah, I think
That's
Frenis got.
33.
wait. Let me do.
Frenis gone
Check the
beast mode.
Okay.
President.
I
No,
have
you won't activate.
I have very good. I have good and bad news for you guys.
The good
What
news.
are the bad news?
It's not dead.
Yeah.
What are the
How?
good news?
you broke its threshold.
You don't
Good.
say.
He don't say. How,
He
Thank
trusted
you.
you.
Thank you for
Okay.
the obvious comment. Obvious.
how the hell did that not
Okay.
kill the droideka?
It probably has like 35 life or more. Like, let's be honest.
40. Remember the enemies of the last time that had like 40 life?
I doubt the droideka's got as much health as those dogs, but we'll see.
I expect
The
it to
dogs
have as
had
much.
that much life.
So, kids.
I expect that to be something come.
Alright,
Mm.
I'm gonna take another shot at the
This
super
one.
battle droid at the console. Yeah, that guy. Hopefully I can keep up my record of hitting things.
Mm,
Yeah, you keep it.
Yeah,
Right.
Bang bang.
it's nowhere to be
Oh,
found.
nice.
But the second one.
So the other.
Okay, I
Mm.
aim at the
Wait,
door.
wait.
No,
It's
no,
Yeah,
no.
it's
Remember, it's the turn of the super battle drive. Here, we
yeah, right.
yeah.
eliminated the one that had the turn order.
So it's actually on the right spot right now, but it's
stomp the Jawa.
it tries to blast again.
At the Jawa, I'm taking it.
Hmm.
I mean,
Options.
the Jawa's.
Hopefully, we'll still have the bad aim that droids have.
I mean, the Jawa's the
Hope.
only one not in cover. The Jawa's right in its face.
Uh, uh,
Yeah, but
question. Pika, only the person in range with me gets the -5 because I'm on a melee battle, or no? Not that it matters because he rolled a
oh,
one.
Yeah.
and now it's your turn, Cloud. For some
Yeah.
reason, the turn order is out of whack.
So,
Well, it hits. It tries. You see the battle droid trying to punch you, but because you are a Jawa, it misses. And then you can see it walking back.
It's going for the
Do you
button.
get
wait, I can take an opportunity attack.
Mm.
Okay. Let's see.
kill it, kill it, kill it?
Kill it.
Wow.
Whoa!
Oh!
Nice.
for
broke
it.
its threshold. Yeah.
Oh, you don't say.
You don't say.
You don't say.
So, question. Can I hit the droideca from here or no?
From there, I don't know.
I can hit it. I know I reach it. The point is, it has a shield. How does it react?
Shield up.
Doesn't have a shield up yet.
The shield is not up yet.
Yep, I'm throwing a force grip on it.
I think you'd be able to hit through the shield with the force grip anyway, considering how the force works.
And actually, force
Yeah.
push doesn't work when the shield is up, for your information.
That sucks.
Oh.
Anyway,
That
either way, I rolled
The
a
battle
one.
droid isn't dead.
yeah, that
Two,
doesn't do anything.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I'm leaving from here. Uh, I mean,
Well,
after two well criticals, one that restored my power and one that half killed the other droid, I'm
it's
happy.
it's Neo's turn now.
I'm going to.
How much damage is on the
I'm going to.
droideka? I was trying to click
Oh,
on.
yeah. Can you
I've
see?
done 33 damage on my
I
turn,
can.
so
Yeah,
You
he did
cannot. Okay,
43.
give me.
Yeah, I can see super battle droid, but not
Okay, give
droideca.
me a second. Can you?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes. Thanks.
Do you want to try to kill the droideka really quick?
Yeah, I'm going
please
to do that. I'm going to attack the.
do.
8 damage.
Hmm.
That should put
Look,
him
I'm not a
on
powerhouse.
on 41. I
Yeah.
mean, you also rolled mean on one of the die, so
No, 42 should be. Because
no.
43.
Uh,
Remind me, you
Oh
have
no, 7.1.
broken. You've broken
Yeah.
its
threshold.
thingy.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Rejoice.
Hey!
Yeah. And now we
Yeah.
die from the super battle droid because he pushed the self destruct button.
Time for me to.
Now, Frelisk just
Oh, God.
kill this one.
I'll do one roll, see if it's enough.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Should be.
I can save my ammo on my spare blaster.
Well, I can say that you just escaped from getting. Let me see.
Owned.
Getting.
From getting a burst fire into your faces with +7 with 5d8.
5d8.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to take it out from the beginning.
Yep.
And it would
I
have.
didn't thought I didn't thought that the battle droid was going to try to imitate the command droid.
And
If it
it
didn't
would.
try to do that, we would have been well.
Yeah. And it
Thank
would
God
have
I rolled that
20 more.
damage that I did, otherwise we'd have had to fight that thing.
And it
Yeah.
would have 20 more health to go through. Oh, it's shield.
Okay.
So,
After I want to make some roleplay. After I see the last droid die, I just push myself over the console and begin to breathe heavily because of the stress of the situation.
so
Well, Frellis, you
the
should
tactical
probably check
droid.
the computer to make sure that button didn't do anything more than activate the droid. We don't want to have a bunch of reinforcements coming down on our head.
Is there a console
When
in
I
the
Mhm.
heard that,
command center that I
I
can
really go
use?
like,
Yeah,
I'll
this
roll
one.
use
Uh,
computer to try
I'm
and do
just
something.
I'm just gathering the scrap of the droids together in a big nice pile.
I think I did something with the
I
computer.
slowly get to another console and begin to try to say in case I need to check for something else.
So you can see that an alarm uh, was pushed, and the first thing is that luckily the first signal was localized because you rerouted the signals beforehand, and so it was only transmitted around the area you are right now. And as you have seen, there's almost no one there. The bad news is there is
Oh,
another button.
more.
The bad news is that there's another button that seems to be pinging in a red light, and
Do we know what it does?
yep, it's the general alarm that goes everywhere. uh,
Can I use my
Uh,
computer roll to try and shut it down?
okay.
yeah. No, no, no. If that fails, I have an idea. So roll that.
So do I need to roll computer again?
No, you don't have to. You actually
Okay.
stop the button from. You stop from continuing its work, and now you are left wondering what's actually going to happen now.
Is there any way to set an all clear signal?
Hmm. There
Is
is a
there a way to deactivate them?
to
I've already
deactivate.
deactivated the alarm. I want to send an all clear signal
No, no, no,
or
no.
another
The droids.
notification signal at a certain location
Deactivate the
far enough
droids. I
away
mean,
from us.
Excuse me, Max.
I
What did you
mean,
say?
deactivate the droids.
Hmm.
To deactivate the droids, is there a signal to do that?
We want to do an episode 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there is.
Now this is pod racing.
I'll try spinning. That's a Fetch just starts spinning.
I would love to try that.
There is a way
I
to
would
do
love to
that,
try.
but it only works for the droids that are connected. Um, you know,
To the neural
In the
network.
network.
yeah, that they are connected to the network. There might be
Can
some
I roll
droids that
my?
are not.
Is there
Can,
enough of the
can,
tactical droid to get into its parts and use that as a connection into the system?
what I was going to say? Can I roll mechanics to try to get into the system using the some of the droids around here?
Yep, yep.
I gotta
Okay,
check the assist
I'm
rules because I can try to give an assist on that.
If I don't,
mechanics movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me when you finish checking the system.
Yeah, just roll.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so
yeah, I think we've done it.
It's a success.
Case closed.
Look, look. Mechanics is what my character is. So he's master and focused on mechanics, and he has 4 of int. You make do you want the exact number of what I have in mechanics?
I can see it.
I can tell you it's 14.
Yeah.
Right,
all
episode
right.
over. Let's
Don't
go
be
home.
awkward.
So
So
this crazy operation somehow worked. Uh, and
So,
was
see what see how
quite
good it is
successful.
to have mechanics around.
I mean,
And you
this is
see
why I wanted
now.
the entire group for this.
But
Did you see now?
Neo just walks around of it for the rest of the episode, just going, "I am one with the wrench. The wrench is with me. I'm one with the wrench. The wrench is with me."
Oh,
Yes,
that was
yes.
great.
So now you have the luxury to continue your investigation around the place a little more,
Or
perhaps.
looting.
Yeah,
We
Um,
probably
guys.
want someone to work in the computer system to see if it's got any information that we can corroborate against
mhm,
Wayne's visions. See if anything it's in its databases that would match that. For
okay.
And
have
also
we
we want
confirmed
someone
whether or
else
not it
checking
is
out
place?
what, and we want also someone else checking out the supplies of the base, so we don't get lost or begin to looking around like crazy. So we just go to the jackpot.
Um,
Yeah, I just use a
um,
Google. I use a Google search on the computer.
okay. Let's take turns, and each one of you tell me what you're googling.
Mm. Yeah. What
Exactly
did you
right,
Google?
Tyron.
What did you Google, Felix?
I just went on the computer. And go Siri Tachi. Please Google all planets within that has a metallic field.
Okay, I'm googling for the supplies list of the base.
Okay.
Mhm,
Supplies. Anything else?
mhm. I'm just looking for anything that has
Oh,
value where it
not
would be. Mhm.
not from you, from the other two. I mean.
I mean, it looks like I don't have good use computer, so I'm just gonna let them
Well,
handle it.
So
you can just suggest what you would like to search, and the other will do it for you.
Well, I mean, I'd talk with Joanne and see if he's got a good idea if this is the magical spot he thought he was looking for.
Well, do I search that this is the magical sport that I was searching for?
No, no, no,
No.
no, no,
All
So,
no.
right.
like,
No.
sadly, no. But like,
You
I pull out the holocron and say Google and like point it out and like saying something like go
Google.
Google it.
Google this, yes, Google this.
oh god.
Use
Because
Siri Tachi.
I was thinking to just search the computer if it had any records or anything else that might match what you're looking for.
The destroyed
Exactly.
the destroyed tactical droid gets possessed from Sith spirit, goes back up with growing red eyes, starts speaking
Oh,
in gibberish in a very
oh, oh
in a very ominous voice.
This is a lie. There is only passion.
No one understands what it actually says, and then it goes down dead, and that's it. Okay, seriously now. And then you can see a small
Make
monkey man
monkey man.
Mannequin
A
emerge,
can.
Skywalker.
emerging from inside uh, the tactical droid's head and saying, "Oh, it's me, Babu Freak." And now you can kill me.
Don't worry, we already did with those criticals.
Yeah.
yeah. That was a fight that was like much easier than I expected for some reason.
You know, sorry, just to make. I'm just gonna do this just for fun.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
dog was. Okay.
I throw the head across the room like a frisbee and fail. I throw it into the Jawa's face. S- Sorry, mate.
Are you going to throw anything that I can wear to me?
If
He was
that's
Part
what
of
you
throwing,
want,
he was throwing you helmets.
I was giving you a helmet.
By the
Yes.
way, did I get the list of of everything that the base had at some point to know exactly where there is some kind of jackpot will be?
So, about supplies, um, there is a room that you can actually find a lot of batteries for rifles and pretty much anything. The real question is which of these are actually working and not
Mhm.
depleted or, malfunctioning to the point that.
When I said search supplies, I mean anything from weapons,
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, energy. Okay,
There's
so
We're taking the
that's the
main
only
home
thing
with
I
us
found
today.
value. Okay, so
the
that's the
there
only thing I value. Okay.
you find this about the batteries. You find another a complex of rooms that are the armory, let's say,
Mhm.
and perhaps you might find something interesting in there.
Mhm.
And the last thing that you see is a small room that used to contain some kind of precious cargo that's no longer
Mhm.
there.
What the? Spare parts
It
for General
So
Grievous?
definitely I pass this around.
Well, I'm going to check the. What you said it was the last room?
uh, it used to contain some cargo that it was supposed to be valuable, but
Mm.
first it's no longer there. It's just you know, still on the system that this was there, and that's it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
Uh,
if you guys want me to like transfer anything or any supplies, let me know.
so
Mhm.
that's all about supplies. Now, about the Google search for the planets around there,
I asked
and
Siri Tochi.
yeah, you see that this sector is quite not abandoned, but let's say that there are very few places that one can actually go in this sector. But the sector adjacent to this, and let me remind myself the actual names.
No problem.
So, uh, the sector of Orico that is adjacent actually has not a planet, but celestial, you know, body that actually matches the description of a metallic planet. It used to be a huge asteroid that's almost in. It could be you know a satellite for a planet.
But it took every action to the knee and became a metallic one.
No, not exactly. It had very precious metals. It used to contain very precious metals inside, and it was used as a mining hub for many, many years. The mining hub is no operational because the metal that the asteroid possessed is now depleted, and it's a huge it's a huge floating thing in space now, like a cheese with many holes in it, and is now used as as a haven in the spaceports for, let's say, less
Savory.
savory people around the galaxy. And it was used for during the Clone Wars that you can see uh, uh, older that you know older entries that was used as a space hub for forces for the separatists as well. That's about it for the Google search. Oh, this place is called Borgo Prime. I think I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
Siri Tachi is telling us we should try Burger Prime.
Okay, mate. So I think we're going to check the room with the may have something, not the one that had something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the metallic part is coming from, well, it has so many bases
Mm.
on it now that's more metal than rock that used to be.
You mean
Uh,
it's more
Plus,
machine?
uh,
It's
plus
more
to be,
machine than planet now.
it's more machine than asteroid. Yes. Plus, if you take under consideration that it used to have a huge supply of precious metals, this could be said it was true even before that. So you're going to check out the other rooms.
How did Bugger
Uh,
Prime die? A, a
it,
young Jedi named Darth Starkiller Base.
mm, Star Killer Base, not even Star Killer.
oh god.
And who are you?
So
And who are you? Base. Star Killer Base.
Ah,
so having in mind that there are two places where there might be something, do we divide in two groups? One checks the one checks the other, or do we go all together?
Let's stay together just in case something happens.
yeah.
Okay.
So, which one are you going to check first? The room that
I think we
contains.
should leave the energy cells for the energy batteries for there later. We should check the other one.
So you're checking weapons then?
Yeah. Do we agree? I don't want to take the decision for everyone.
I think so.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Tell me, does my premonition come true? Do we find a mask of General Grievous to give my character flashbacks? It was it was only a young child during the Clone Wars, but one of his first memories is seeing General Grievous.
you, you find General Grievous's parts that were not actually.
Face.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You find
my character's gonna go completely silent and just not talk for the rest of the adventure into the
you find you find his lower jaw,
Oh god.
among other things.
To
You
be
find his
or to be a machine or not to be, that is the question.
To be
You
or
get
not to be obliterated.
you get replacements, so probably to be, I guess.
So let's just say my character wants to get rid of this General Grievous stuff as quickly as possible, and if you want to quiz him on why, he probably will tell you, but very reluctantly. Let's,
So you check inside to see what you will find about weaponry, correct?
Hmm.
yep.
Anything that of value.
Yeah.
And by the
So
way,
give
the question:
It's
do we take a short rest before we reach there? I mean, 5 minute rest. Yes, I mean that. Okay, never mind. Just in case we have another fight.
so you enter the room, you find the same blasters that the B ones had with them, 10 more of them, but you can find three blaster rifles that are in very good condition and
Mhm.
they seem to be loaded
all right. Who's
and
writing all
ready.
this down?
Nobody.
I mean, no, probably someone should, just so we've got a record of what we've
Yeah.
got. Um, I guess I can just
Uh,
add
we,
it and just not be carrying it.
mm,
So we've got what, 13 blaster carbines now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, the caravans. How many armors did we take? That we didn't. Did you say the number or?
No, because you didn't actually have time to try and
No, no,
compile.
not all of them.
Info.
The ones of good quality. How many of those were there were?
Oh, okay. Let's say that put it all together, you can make approximately 4 to 5 armor sets.
I'll call it 4. And then there were what, 3 rifles you said?
Yes. 3 blaster rifles.
All right.
They are just a little better than the ones that the B ones are using. Uh, just to compare.
Nope,
Yeah,
I can't use them, so it still doesn't matter.
Oh,
me
That's
either. So mm,
that's the price of being small.
that's the price of being weak. Maybe Corb can keep one if he wants one.
I don't really hold
okay.
interest in blaster rifles and rifles and carbines.
Okay. Hey, I'm just throwing ideas.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And you also find a few a few holdout blaster pistols, 5 of them
Hmm.
that seem to be in good condition as well.
Take the
Hmm.
power packs out of those and then sell them.
Yep. You can also just you know note how much these things cost as well.
So what we got? We got 4 armor sets we took from there.
So yeah, 4 sets of
Armor
armor.
probably have to sell less than
We
legally,
got
especially if you're in an imperial space. We don't want to get questioned about that.
yeah.
Mhm.
We should probably sell these.
How many power packs there were on the guns here?
We'd have a total of 21 from all the guns.
Yes.
Okay,
The pistols
21
are
guns.
21 guns, and I'm assuming a power pack for each.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So
So
if you want if you want to sell these things, uh, the blasters, I mean, the pistols are 300 credits.
Are we
Um,
selling them now, or are we selling them when we get back to a civilized planet?
well, when you get
obviously,
somewhere that you can actually sell them.
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's
So I'm
not.
exactly.
assuming right now they're just going to be sitting in our cargo hold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's not sell
Uh,
them to the Imperials.
there is nothing that really my character can use there, or that he doesn't have outside of the power packs, which are useful for everyone. So I
Um,
say we sell.
are there any like vehicles here that we could either make functional and take with us, or
Mm,
scrap
no.
from? No
All the
vehicles.
vehicles.
No
No.
speeder bikes or anything like that. No,
Not even some parts that it
no,
could use mechanics to
no,
put together.
no segways.
The best thing that you can take are the hover platforms to for moving things
Yeah.
around.
Okay.
Well, hover platforms ain't bad.
No, to have one or two around helps to move stuff.
All right.
Just
Okay.
keep those spare Grievous parts away from Frask at all costs, lest he have some more fever dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grievous parts. You see 2 small metallic balls also in there. This could be.
hoping those aren't grenades.
Yep.
Thermal detonators. No.
They're not active, are they?
Yeah.
Quick, let's just put them in a Jawa's pocket and just run. Don't tell him anything.
Don't tell him who put them there. Okay, and are you going to check
To
something
Mhm.
else?
Oh, you mean the room which before had cargo, or you
Yeah.
mean the
Oh,
battery?
whichever.
Okay. Uh, I'm not sure about the one that had cargo, or if we're going to find anything, but I do think that we should have go to the other to see if
I
there
mean,
are
there
any
are
other.
valuable trade goods that there might be there.
Oh no, I'm not saying that we don't go, but I don't say that we take it as the priority next to after loading all of these weapons and all that. Immediately, I say we go to the other place we know it has. We load it, then we go to that place to see if we can find some kind of clue or anything.
All right. I think we've gotten a fair amount of
Mhm.
credits of worth stuff with this military gear.
Okay, so we go and
So
check the mysterious
let's
room
go
then.
check. Let's go check the mysterious room.
Okay,
Hmm.
core.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
anything to add, Cloud? Okay,
Nothing other than what you guys said. We recover
okay.
stuff. Let's check other rooms.
Nothing other than
Mhm.
UTD.
Bears, take
Okay.
it away.
So you go down there to that curious room. You enter it. Um, Perception rolls.
Perception.
Perception rooms.
Perception rolls. We find some people. Frelick has a panic attack at seeing the corpse of Grievous.
Not more Grievous. Not more Grievous. Not more Grievous.
Oh
I
god,
take
did you like
I take
more
grievous offense to that statement.
You find more
Okay,
grievous
never
in
mind.
the
No!
really.
You find the suite of Grievous. Do you
Hello,
want to
darkness,
enter
my
it?
old friend. I've come to talk to you again.
So you are examining the room. Something heavy was stored in there because you can see uh,
Oh god, it's
the,
Darth Maul's legs.
the
God damn it. God damn it.
Can you imagine? And the door was broken from the inside. By the look of it, it was by kicks.
God.
Kicks and giggles
Oh god.
and
Oh my god.
maniacal laughter.
Monica laughter and Kenobi screams.
Gonna.
Oh god.
He used the force out of his rear end.
So something heavy was stored. You can see
Hmm.
two lines that are engraved on the floor. Um,
It's just Kenobi over and over and over and over again.
yeah. If you look up on the ceiling, you can see two hooks that are, you know, dangling from heavy chains. And
Huh.
there used to be a metallic platform that the chains could, um,
Mm.
Who cut?
yes, hook things and transfer them through
Mhm.
the platform. The platform is no longer there; it's destroyed. Who knows when that happened? And the
Mhm.
last thing that Frelisks finds there is a very small fragment of some kind of rock, maybe?
Hmm.
Oh, this is out of character because I'm beginning to make an idea of what was here.
Of rock.
Yes. A very small fragment of some kind of rock, maybe?
What does it
You
look like?
can't
Does
actually
it have
tell.
any kind of color?
Hmm? No,
Does it have some kind of weird color?
it doesn't seem to have a color scheme other than uh, a blacked out piece of tiny piece of rock, but
Huh.
A tiny, tiny piece of rock.
I toss it into the Jawa's pocket. There you go, got a little present.
Do I suddenly feel the dark side stronger because he gave me a rock?
mm, I actually want you to roll.
About what? Being subjected to the dark side?
Yes,
Oh
whether
my
you
god,
lose
what
your
have I
mind or not.
done?
Oh
What have I done?
God! What have you done, Paddy?
What
What
do you
have you
want me to
done?
roll?
What have I
Uh,
done?
uh, I want
Henceforth,
you to.
you should be known as Darth
I want you to
Midget.
roll Darth Midget.
And I'm throwing rocks at you.
Yes.
Oh no, it's that Jedi consular spell from Swatoy just shows constant pebbles. What are we gonna do?
Just roll a use the force thing.
Oh, perfect. Use
Okay.
the force. I will roll two, and everybody dies.
Mhm.
Very close.
Oh,
Okay.
thank
Um.
you.
Well, this tiny piece of seemingly just a plain
Mm.
boring rock actually has a story to tell.
Houdini, Houdini, Houdini.
Utini, Utini, Utini. Utini, Utini.
You
Utini,
can
Utini.
you can feel that this thing in your pocket came from a very far away place, and you can feel some connection to the force.
Force crystal out of character.
That
Yeah.
connection to the
Yeah.
force.
Oh, yeah. Out of character, I thought that this is where they were keeping some giant force crystal.
Do you relate this
Um,
to our
do a question. Question. Do I feel like it's very far away or probably not? Do I? Is there any chance I understand that it is connected to where we want to go or not, based on the
Mm,
hologram?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
It is not
Okay.
connected. It's not connected to where you want to go specifically for the
It's
hologram.
connected to where that thing wants to go when the GM wants to go someday. Okay, perfect. Um, so I relay the information of this rock has come from um, a bigger rock. More,
Oh man, I'm shocked. I tell you, shocked.
there's always a bigger rock.
Alright, guys. A small rock came from a bigger rock.
Oh my
That
god, what a revelation!
that is the revelation that our Jawa friend has bestowed upon me.
Was this rock initially a rock within a rock within a rock
And
within
now
a
you
rock
have to
within a rock
carry the
within a rock
burden.
within a rock within a rock within a rock within a rock?
And now you
and
have to
and then
bear
it,
the,
and then
to
it,
carry
it
the
be-
burden of this revelation for the rest of your life.
so
Uh,
okay, this rock has a story to tell you. No, yeah, this rock has come from uh, a significant place that has more of it, and like
This
how to how to say that it is important.
this is a
We have
fragment of the George Lucas rock.
this is a fragment of what Star Wars will have become if 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 David Filoni didn't existed. So
So technically, this is a whole Ryan Johnson pebble.
anyway, yeah,
Oh, it's
I'm
the J.J. Abrams title.
No,
That will lead
so
to another one, which will lead to another one, which will lead to another one.
And at the end of
I don't know, Tiny.
Until,
I,
until you finally amass all the pieces of the puzzle and you start putting it together and you finally see what this puzzle actually depicts, and it's Guernica from Picasso.
I
And
none
you're
of
like,
these pieces
what the
are on his small little boxes because he loves those boxes.
if it's the worst piece of rock ever, it could be the Kathleen Kennedy rock, which is so worthless we just chuck it away.
Yeah.
well, I guess she had a story to tell too, and so
Not very interesting one, mind you.
if
um,
if you dare touch the Kathleen Kennedy rock,
I,
the consequences will be severe.
yeah, if we had touched the Kathleen Kennedy rock, I might have completely lost it there. So it's not that.
First,
So
the first and most important consequence is that the Force now is actually a living, breathing thing for you, and it's a female at that.
and it's called double F.
Oh
No.
no!
It's called Ray.
It's called
Oh.
Raymond, right? Okay. So which then
Wait,
becomes
did we just
Avelok because
rock, right?
hmm?
No, it's turned to the dark side and now become Kylo Rock.
Kylo Rock.
Oh god.
So
Well,
and
the important thing to know is that our Jawa now has a pet rock.
so I have a rock that I say it is important, and it came from a bigger one.
Is this the
Okay.
origin story for Snoke? It's,
I
we've
I
been waiting
believe
for it
that.
for years.
So okay, let me say how it happened because I have the force and I can sense that stuff. So they throw this big rock to his face, and we have a midget of it right now. This legendary rock that was thrown to Snoke's face. Mhm.
God.
And that is why his face is like that, by the way.
I'm actually considering throwing things like that to our Java friend until
God.
it gets to the point that the rest of the party is like, okay, we thought that this one had something, some peculiar powers that the Jedi used to have, but now we know for sure that he's just paranoid,
Until
that
it's
he's
until
just
until the
crazy.
until the later face reveal, the Jedi Jar is actually just a hologram. It turns out to be Snoke the entire time.
Oh
Cloud is
god.
Snoke. You heard it, folks.
Oh
We're finally going to discuss with you how Snoke came to pass. He was
Yeah,
originally a Jawa.
it was it was a Jawa that Palpatine found and started stretching it to the point that he came to know. This is why he's so broken.
This is why you never put
And
growth
so
hormones.
stretched up and thin.
This is why you never inject Jawas with a growth hormone. It never turns out well.
God. Uh, uh,
He
uh.
also went on a strict diet of death sticks for the first years of his transformation.
He drank nothing but
Uh,
Jawa juice, which is kind of cannibalistic if you think about it.
all right. Is there anything else we want to get at this base, or are we gonna head back to the planet we started at, or are we gonna head somewhere else?
uh, my opinion, I think we're done with the base, and we should move not necessarily to the planet we were, but to another planet on the way to the next planet we're going.
Wait a minute. Something's odd about this platform that should have been here. I kind of
Mm-hmm.
feel like it should have been some. I feel like there was once a tap dancer here with his pet
Oh God!
Baldric. They just
This is
they
pet
tried to use the
Oh God!
they tried to use the force through tap dancing. It was very weird. I don't know if they were aligned with the Separatists or it might have been before the Separatist age, but they were tap dancers. They were force users. Things happened.
All right. So we're on Agamar. What was the name of the planet we're heading for?
The asteroid is called Borgo Prime, and it's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
It will
There
take
aren't.
you a few days to get there
So
through
is it this
hyperspace.
place here?
Yes.
Yeah. We wouldn't have any We wouldn't have any chance to sell our stuff and get material
Is
for
there
upgrade.
not? Isn't there some kind of planet on the way to that asteroid where we could stop by and sell the
There
stuff?
are, yeah, there are, but what you
Mm.
will find there is anyone's guess. There are not many civilized places, let's say. Not that
I
Borgo Prime is especially is not considered especially civilized, since it's
Does is Borgo Prime developed enough to maintain life without a space suit? I don't remember.
oh yes, yes, yes. It has its atmosphere.
Okay,
it has
because
atmosphere.
that was
It is
my thing. I was trying to think of around of a. Yeah, if it's an asteroid, we might need to get more space gear.
it
But
is being it is of course being generated by technological means, of course, but it
Mm.
okay.
has its own
Can we find anywhere that
atmosphere.
can sell cans of air?
Well, we could go back to Qataris, sell the stuff, and then go there.
We shouldn't sell all the stuff. We might get questioned by the Imperials if we produce stormtrooper armor.
I don't say everything, but we can
I
sell them
investigate
in
our
parts.
cargo hold and find it anyway. We're not exactly a smuggler ship. We don't have a place to hide
Yeah.
it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Maybe we should go to another planet, someone that it's not related to the Empire or the New
I mean,
Republic.
we could just go to Borgo Prime, do what we have to do there, and then move forward from there after that. Just not sell our stuff yet.
Can I use a Siri Tachi Google search on the use computer to see where the
one
nearest?
thing before we move on, you have actually
Hmm.
leveled up after this.
Oh,
What a
Yay!
twist! I didn't
Shucks.
expect that. No way.
You didn't
All
expect.
right.
so what was level 2? Because I don't have the guide open to
I
check the
think
level.
that's the feat, if I remember
All
What's
right.
correctly.
Let's see. Nothing from level, or like just from character level. I gotta check by class,
So it's bonus feat of class, if I remember correctly.
probably. Yep, bonus feat by class, and your attack bonus will go up. Unless you're me, because I'm cross-classing into Scoundrel.
Ooh.
and 5 force point for this level, right?
Your
Yep,
force points are back to max.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Why do I have 6 force points, or everybody, or I don't get, or you guys don't get enough?
So,
I haven't increased mine.
so an extra feat.
Yeah. I will
So
have to check that out later because my computer slows down massively if I open anything else.
Uh,
Well, if you want to sell the
Hmm.
things that you just got, you can go back to the plant you were to get Aris. You can go to Ithor. That's you will certainly find uh, places to sell all this equipment. Of course, it's a big planet. It's a little different than
Isadora,
Aris.
Isadora is with the Empire, the New Republic,
Ithor is under the
or
influence of the New Republic, but it's not yet officially a part of it. It's just more influenced by it at this point.
Should I roll for hit points
no, no,
or
no.
no? Just take what?
Uh,
Uh,
Well,
the
round
medium
it
dice.
up.
if you want to risk it,
No,
I'm
just take the medium, the whatever is the.
so
Uh,
like would a D6 become 4 if
I
I'm remembering correctly?
I think that becomes a 3. Like let the.
Because the average is 3.5.
Let me see, because I'm sure it has an explanation. Hit points. Begin with certain now. A character, its time gains a level. The type of role depends on the class. The type role doesn't say. For non-rolling people. Okay. Um, I will let the
Because I was
DM.
going by what D&D 5e did, because usually it does
let
half
me.
around.
What hit die do you have?
There is
Since I'm going,
there's one
since
d6, one d8, and one d10.
I'm taking 1d6 because I'm taking a level in Scoundrel.
1d6. I'm almost certain that this translates to 4, if I'm not
That's
mistaken.
what I was thinking. I just wanted to make sure before I did it.
And for one d10, what it is?
6, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so
yeah, I'm gonna take weapon focus blaster pistols for this level. Uh, in terms of health, I'm just trying to calculate that for soldiers.
Yes, D8, D10 is a 6, D8 is a 5, D6 is a 4.
Alright. So let's see. My base attack bonus remains 0. I am super good.
Remains 0.
Yep, that's what happens when you cross class. Uh,
yeah, I have +1. I should have +1.
So mid will be 5 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 1. So I'll be getting 6 hit points on this level.
here we go.
So I'll be
Oh
getting
yeah, I have
30.
+1.
I now have 37 hit points.
All right, Cloud, this will make you super happy. I just got the talent where if I successfully attack against a target that doesn't get its dex bonus, they get -1 condition.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
I just need to read. I just need to look up quickly what weapon focus blaster pistols does for me for this level.
So yeah, I'm thinking between focusing more on my force powers or start the path of lightsaber. That is the question basically.
It's up to you. I thought you
Yeah,
had that all worked out.
I'm now that I played, I'm thinking of focusing on force gripping because I can use all my destiny all my force points to replenish that. Although yeah, like I could go I could start I could start weapon finance now and have have half and half basically like so I can start using it on.
Also, if you go to Ithor, you will see these guys.
Yep. All right. I think I've got my character sheet updated for the new level.
I'm looking at something. Give me a second. Uh, I'm going to get the feet quick fix.
Yeah, no, I'm getting skill focus on use the force. And let me see how many
All
force
right.
points
My
I
stealth
get.
creeps ever higher.
Perfect for
Fear
you. I fear what I don't see. Um, Force point. The die gain a number of force points equal to 5 plus one half of their character level, rounded down. Uh, okay, so I'm still at 6 force points.
Yeah, we should all have 6 force points right now.
One attack bonus. Feet. Sorry, I'm trying to see what else do I have to change from my sheet. And I haven't been checking the opening the book.
I
That's why in some point I was.
Right. I just need to fix my sheet. I need to get one more force point then. I also had to.
Where do I add the attack +1
Nowhere.
that I get
Uh,
from this?
okay, you
Or
on
that's
your
automatic?
sheet where it says
That,
BA.
no,
Sorry,
that's automatic. The moment you say at the top,
automatic.
it says
Okay.
level. So when you increase it to
Yeah,
level,
there is a one there at the level.
you
Yeah,
should
okay.
get it
I should.
basically.
It goes automatically.
I
Okay.
should be done now anyway.
Uh,
Like my big attack bonus is still 0, even though I leveled up.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, no, I think he's right. It didn't change, so I will take for it.
The only
So
reason
yeah,
I
you
got the
should
extra.
increase your
health
BAB
doesn't change, right?
up to 1.
Health changes.
Sorry.
Health does.
Health changes.
Okay, how do I decide the health change? Because I didn't find anything in the
It should be up by 4 plus your con modifier.
4 plus my common modifiers or 5 increases. Okay.
Okay. The only reason why I added one to I added a additional attack bonus to my sheet is because I got a additional bonus from weapon focus.
It's okay.
Question: have you finished the streaming or no? Because we are
Not yet.
okay. Um,
Mm.
Let
Yeah, I
me
think my sheet's
do some
all
checks.
good. Well, that was an
I'm
exciting session.
I finished it with. Yep, it was.
Mhm.
We need to decide the planet we're going next round. So
So,
And I think if we're going to Ithor, it's just going to be a pit stop to sell stuff and buy stuff.
so
Well,
for
thing is, if you're going to Ithor, it will take a longer time to go there and then get back uh,
Yeah.
in your
mhm.
way to Borgo Prime.
to
Uh,
interrupt, sorry. In order to get the the level bonus on the attack, you just put +1 on Misk on the
On
attack.
Shouldn't your BAB just be increased
BAB, you're correct. Where is
yeah.
BNB?
towards the top?
Towards the top.
So like
Where?
on the top
Um,
right.
Top right. I'm trying to. BAB. Oh, there. Okay. Just do that. Perfect.
huh.
Perfect.
Yeah, because
There
like
I
mine's still 0.
increase it by one. Okay.
White says
Mhm.
white is called
Okay.
BAB.
Base attack bonus.
Okay, base attack one. Thank you. So yeah, there it is. Perfect. I was like, where does it exist? Like in a simple way. Oh, by the way, we get max HP or no? Because we leveled up. I mean,
well, you're going to get the max HP
either
either
way,
way.
it's because three
Yeah.
days. Yes.
So
Mm.
BAB base attack bonus of 1 +1
Yep,
because the weapon
your guys
focus.
should be up to or Cord should be up to 2 now because you're a soldier, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, shouldn't it be up to 3?
You
Because
should
of
be.
my should I? Where do I apply my
Oh,
+1 from weapon focus?
that would be a misc bonus.
That
Your
is
base attack bonus should be 2 as a soldier.
Okay. So I had done it right. That's good.
yeah. The weapon focus, weapon specialization, or whatever else goes to miss.
Holy balls!
About what?
Let's just
But
say my current attack bonus at level 2 for my blaster is a +5.
Oh, I mean,
sheesh.
yeah, sure. I mean, oh, it will have been the damage or the attack bonus.
Attack
Mhm.
bonus. My
It will
damage bonus is +3.
it will have been +6 the attack bonus for me, but I prefer like I I did some math and I decided that basically makes it 50-50 chance for me to succeed instead of use the force, which I have 25% to succeed right now. So I increase my force basically.
Mm.
Because I will have both the lightsaber and they use the force to 50-50, and I'm like I can survive with um and I can survive with not having my lightsaber for one more level.
Focus
Yeah, because all my other things depend on my skill focus, like draw closer,
Mhm.
hawk butt swoop.
Yeah.
Ugh, I just am sad because I don't have any room in my schedule for feats until level 9 to take skill focus
Ooh.
stealth.
Um,
Makes me sad.
don't
But then
worry.
once I hit level 9, I don't care about anything anymore because I'm hitting everyone for like -2 on condition.
Condition. Like it's my feats are weird. Let's say, like the moment I hit 8 and 9, I'm like I need so many talents from Jedi Knight. It's not even
And
funny.
once I hit 8, it's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
I have reached me.
No,
Everything after this.
the Jedi Knight Prestige class is way better than the simple Jedi class. Let's put it simply. Like, yeah, it has a lot of nice skills there, a lot of talent stuff there.
By the way, I just wanted to say something to Mandoa before we go. I
Mhm.
translated it because I've got the menu up. So
Okay.
under my breath, my character just looks back at the jar of play in his box, noticing that he barely helped in the fight. and goes, "Ik jou bid culturtiste kui usayam."
I barely helped in the fight.
I
That's
mean, he got a crit here and there. He got
I
a.
got 2 crits.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying that in character, out of character. No,
I know. Okay, cool.
He
Oh,
I'm also
started strong and then he just like fell apart.
yeah. I'm saying
Like
that
a
in
droid
Mando,
repaired by a
yeah.
troll.
I'm saying that in Mando, so none of you can understand what I'm saying. So
so
Alright.
for
our
all you
powers
know,
continue.
I could be praising you.
I mean, 2.
Alright. So is that it for the session?
Yep.
Sounds like it.
Pretty
Alright.
much. The thing that I'd like is if you guys make up your mind in which planet you will go.
I would vote for
Mandatory to do it
I would
right
vote
now.
I would vote for iForce, so then that way we
Yeah.
can get this stuff off the ship, but mainly so that we can use some of the
Yeah.
profits to actually get some equipment, so we're prepared for Bogo, no matter whatever the danger may be.
Mm.
I could get behind
Agree.
that.
Plus, you can get more information there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Bogo.
Alright. So it sounds like the plan is Ithor first.
Mm,
So the next session's probably gonna be like 90% shopping. If
Yeah.
my experience as a DM has taught me anything.
90% shopping, and the other 10 will be.
90% shopping, 10% Gilfer.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's
Uta,
Gilford?
Going to the planet of
Uta Gilfer.
Gilfa.
Gilfer. And yes, I will be enforcing Law's rule. Take a drink every time Riz says Gilfer.
Well, I will be.
He
I
will
will.
have it on auto.
I will be communicating with farts next
Oh
session
no! Please no.
because you're going to talk with Ithorians.
None of
Gilfer.
us speak Ithorian. Oh no!
Oh god, no. Translate! Translate!
Oh.
I mean, there should be like other non-Ithorians who speak basic.
Yeah, they can speak basic, but only those that have actually a device that can speak them for them. Because let's say they
But
don't have what it needs in order to speak other languages like
but
common.
I mean, the shopkeepers should be doable. All right, I'm getting hungry, so I kind of want to go eat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See
Alright.
ya.
Alright, that'll
Nice,
be
ya.
a wrap.
You pick up.
That'll be a wrap, everyone. Thanks for coming. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah,
See ya.
bye everyone.